Nice being on call with y'all. I need to go start stream. Goodbye.
Bye.
Both have been started. Good, good, good. I forgot to grab this one. Pop out chat. Copy. Wait, I have to make sure. Oh no, pop out chat's already copied. Good. Okay, good, good, good. Grab YouTube link. Welp, I'm streaming. Come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. Come on, Bunnies got hands! How's my voice? Did I copy that? I hope I copied that. Like, making sure this changes. Good. Copy, paste, and copy, paste. Time to do this bit. Okay, we're streaming here. Both YouTube and Twitch ends are open. Perfection. Okay, we're all ready. Asumi is so very goddamn pretty. Look at her. Oh wait, I forgot. Main story doesn't cost AP. I don't have to care about using it. Oops, oops. I'm so used to the events that I saved up a bunch for this. Let's go back into. No. We were looking for Momoyoto. That's the one with the conquer thing. Intergon quest. Going good. Need to spend all my AP, capture all the tiles, because I don't know if there's rewards for any of them, and looks like YouTube's throwing a hissy fit. That's not great. Let's reload that page. Hopefully it fixes itself. YouTube Creator Studio. Load. Connecting streaming software. I'm already live. And good. Okay. It's connected now. Let's grab the occupations. Going full colonialism in this house. Occupy. Grab some more. Go on, grab more. Go on, grab more. Yeah, for any VOD watchers, what we're going to be doing today is finishing up Volume 4, Chapter 1. I'm not certain how long Decagamon would take, so we're not doing that one. But afterwards, we'll probably go for more Momo talks. So just making sure y'all know what's going on. And glad to have VOD watchers here. I don't know if you actually exist. I've seen, like, some views on the VODs. But I don't know if that's just YouTube lying to me, because I know it does that sometimes. Yep, everything except the battles are done now. So now I will encounter actual resistance when doing my conquests of the world. How many of these do I have? 143. Okay. Fuck it. Let's complete that instantly. I have way too many. I have way more than I thought I did. Doggos are adorable. Actually, no, isn't that the thing? No, that's the VTubers. I don't really watch many VTubers. Like, the only one I technically watch is Kos. Oh, hi, Kos. I literally just got on to talking about VTubers and how you are technically the only VTuber I watch. Because I generally don't open Twitch that often. Because Twitch doesn't like working whenever ads can happen. And because the Coast does not have ads, Twitch actually works when watching the Coast, which is nice. Hololive's on YouTube? Huh, didn't know that. I know basically jack shit about Hololive. Honestly, just VTubers in general. The only person I ever get VTuber news from is Parrot, and that's just because Parrot is hilarious to listen to. Just all the little jokes tossed into all of Parrot's recaps. Like the fauna pregnancy bit. Incredible. Hello, Ori! Parrot is... I don't actually remember what their name is. They're a YouTuber who does, basically VTuber drama recaps, with a bunch of posts, going over a ton of posts on 4chan about people melting the fuck down over it. And it's generally hilarious. It's how I got it's how I know Gura, like, basically stopped streaming for a while, and the fact her fans went fucking rabid looking for clues. It was incredible. Hello, Hosni, you are unfairly pretty. In both iterations. Both your regular outfit, which is just... You in a ponytail's incredible. And also in your... tracksuit, which is also incredibly adorable. Nom. Also, oi. How much do I have a lot of these resources. Wow. Which school? Kos, which school? Depending on the school, that changes my reaction drastically. Which school, Kos? Answer the question. What the hell should I buy here? I have no idea what's worth it in this shop. Because I've already bought all the XP tickets, which are the only things I knew I wanted. Trinity! I'm joining the after-school sweets club and fucking off. Trinity didn't even know who the Tea Party members... sorry. The after-school sweets club didn't even know who the Tea Party members were. I strive for their level of political ignorance. Anyway, people are here, so let's go to the story. Oh, also someone YouTube chat. Thank you, Kos. Thank you, Kos. They're here. Ori is visible. Say hello, Ori. Rabbit Squad, begin operation. The bunnies got hands. Do do. Rain-soaked bills. Let's begin and finish up this chapter of our lives. Rain-soaked bills. Oh, we're back in the general saloon. Hello, Rin. What are we doing today? She looks so done with our shit. I love it. Look at those eyes. She's making the look in real life where someone's just like looking at you like you're kind of stupid for suggesting something, just like, really? Yeah, girl's done. A proposal? What is it for? Just take a look at it, and you'll see. A proposal to repair and maintain the facilities in Kosagi Park that were damaged by the flood. The task in and of itself is difficult. But how is this pertinent to Shale's activities? I mean, it's not exactly. Then tell me, is it pertinent to is it pertinent to the SRT students? Wait, I just noticed something. Rin has pale blue eyeliner. You see this right here? This little bit of eyeliner? I didn't notice that until now. But look, there's a little bit of pale blue eyeliner on her on the sides of her eyes. Actually, looking at Rin, I could probably make her an FXIV extremely accurately. Except for the really long hair, that's not really an option. But I could probably make her pretty well. because I know we have Aerofus already. Then tell me, is it pertinent to the SRT students? Yeah? Their silence speaks volumes. I've read the report from the Chief of Defense. SRT Academy students have taken up residence in the very same park they stated protest in. And you've been looking after them. A conundrum. It isn't my place to criticize you, Sensei. This organization is structured in a way that I couldn't even if I wished. So, instead, my opinion. The fact those students are living at the park is immensely distasteful. Because they've taken over a public park for citizens? Hardly. It's a remote park with very few visitors. It would have been demolished at one point down the road regardless. However, SRT Academy was at one point guaranteed special immunity from the President of the General Student Council to maximize their effectiveness. But privileges should only be granted when it serves a purpose. With no purpose, privilege is dangerous. That's how nobles become stupid and deserve to get ousted. Correct. You're already well aware of how SRT Academy is perceived by most of the General Student Council. They fear them. And now you would like to house and arm these students who, in all technicality, are still in open rebellion. Imagine the chaos that would ensue if the administration board were to hear of this. Isn't there anything you can do, Rin? She's kind of trapped here. No, there isn't. Yeah, because she's very tenuously in charge right now. But it isn't official. She isn't officially in charge, only unofficially. So her power is very limited. Hello, Zan! Glad to have you here. Sensei is attempting to find help for Rabbit Squad after the flood destroyed most of their stuff. And is currently going through everyone in the General Student Council in order to find someone who can help. I met with every single chief of staff to enlist help. But every single response was a resounding no. Oh, Kaya! Welcome back. And now you've ended up here. You certainly have been busy, Sensei. Would you like some tea? There's no need. I suppose the urgency you feel can't be placated with pleasantries. Then, right to the point. I'm afraid I can't help you either. No matter what students say, SRT Academy no longer exists. As much as I've tried to find a loophole, it's impossible to use the Student Council's budget for students of a non-existent academy. I tried to find the park's renovation as an excuse, but that didn't work out either since the area's plans for redevelopment have already been approved. I'm afraid the extent of my power is maintaining the students' academic records so their data isn't expunged. I'm sorry. I wish I had better answer for you. I'll figure it out one way or another. Sensei always has hope. Sensei, have you enjoyed your time with the students of the Rabbit Squad? I'm fond of them. They're nice, even if they hate me. I'm happy to hear that. So, please, continue to look after those students, just as you have been. Why'd the music cut out there? Ooh, where are we now? Canna? With Valkyrie Police School. Hello, doggo. Ugh. Back then, at Valkyrie Police School. What a coincidence. Hey there, Sensei. Do you have business with the Chief of Staff? Yes. You as well? Oh, well... more or less. Personal business. I expect I'll see you again, Sensei. Peanut butter doggo. Bang, bang, bang. What are they meeting about? Welcome, Public Peace Bureau Director. I'm glad you can make it. You look like your head's on a chopping block. You're not in trouble, Canna. I just wanted to report on my last request. Tell me, Canna, how much progress have we made on the reconstruction of Kosagi Town? What? Huh? That doesn't seem like it's under your jurisdiction, Kaya. You're Chief of Defense. Why are you putting the town back together? Well, preparations are complete at the very least. But there's a stubborn group of hippies squatting in an abandoned building. Descartes! Please kill him. Kill him, please. We haven't been able to get them to vacate, and it's causing delays in demolition. Come again? Oh! Look at Kaya's eyes. This is the first time we've seen them, I think. Those are goat eyes. Public Peace Bureau Director. Perhaps you misspoke. The Valiant Valkyrie Police School, protectors of Kavodos and keepers of peace. I would like you to think very carefully before you answer my next question. Are you to tell me that the elite of that school, the Public Police Bureau, cannot muster the competence to rid us of a handful of hippies? Ma'am, they're not your average run-of-the-mill homeless population. We don't know how or why they procured them, but they're armed to the teeth with state-of-the-art weaponry. They outmatch our riot gear, and we haven't been able to gain a strategic advantage. Plus, those SRT students you helped out have settled down in the nearby park, making it even more difficult to move. I believe I told you to think carefully about your answer. Are you blaming me? Wow, the vibes are very differently. Kaya's two-faced, huh? No, I beg your pardon, Chief of Staff. You see, Kanna, I like people to take responsibility. Me in my position as Chief of Defense, you as Director, we need to take responsibility for the duties of our roles. What I'm hearing from you right now, Director, is presumptuous nonsense. It's a disregard for your responsibilities. I hate that. And when people do things I hate, they end up in the same place as those SRT students. Oh, Kanna, just a little joke. But since you're struggling with my request, some advice. Are you familiar with the lesson of the 3 arrows? I am not. I'm curious what this is. A single arrow will snap like brittle bones, but a bundle of arrows will not crumble so easily. And so, what do you do if you encounter a problem the brittle Public Peace Bureau cannot solve? Simply gather more to your cause. You don't mean... I'm going to find someone less witless than you if you can't figure out what I mean. Yes, ma'am. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to reading your report. Don't fail me. Why is every single person I must work with entirely incompetent? I must have done something in a past life to deserve this punishment. Huh? Wait. Is that Silhouette who I think it is? Because that's a new student, but it reminds me of the students in the Fox Squad CG we saw. You don't mean us, I hope. Oh, don't be silly. You're the best partner I've had in my life. I will say, I didn't expect the Rabbit Squad and Sente to become such fast friends. Quite the opposite effect of what I intended. And as an expert, what's your take on the situation? It's unexpected, but not surprising. A boring answer as usual. We'll keep a close eye on them. That looks like one of the Fox Squad members. The Fox and Inari Zushi. That is Fox Squad. What? Wait, but Fox Squad had disappeared ever since their terrorist attack on the General Student Council, after jumping the gun on thinking they were going to be disbanded and inadvertently causing their disbanding. Wait, did Kaya set that into motion? Did she present Fox Squad with a thing saying your school's about to be dismantled, even though it actually wasn't, because she's shown herself to actually be a manipulator beneath all the pleasant vibes. Could Kaya be responsible for SRT's dissolution via forcing Fox Squad into action and manipulating them? Because that's currently top of the list of my possibilities. Yep, watch. Oh no, since it's Shale can take them in, Rabbit Squad doesn't want to be taken in. They've refused every single time since I asked them if they wanted to come into Shale and go in there. They want to be SRT. They don't want to be Shale. The Fox and the Inari Zushi. We're gonna run into one of them, aren't we? Before heading to the Rabbit Squad, I visited the nearby town to grab a meal. Town near Kosagi Park. But for some reason, not a single eatery in town was open. Well, Kaya mentioned that This has reminded me of how Kaiser does things. Buy up all the land and area around a place, kick out everyone. Like, that's what they did with Abydos. And the fact that Kai has mentioned Kosagi Town as a place where they're trying to do renovations on is giving harsh vibes on that. Oh, Sensei was asking the General Student Council to repair the park faster and assist in its reconstruction after everything that Rabbit Squad owned was and the place they lived was destroyed by the flood. For some reason, not a single eatery in town was open. Or is it not even a pop-up stall? Oh, never mind. Pop-up stall! Come get it while it's fresh. Hot in Ari Sushi. That's a member of Rabbit Squad. That's one of the members of Rabbit Squad we saw in the CG. Okay, I am right. Kaya is in cahoots with them. So I'm thinking it's manipulative play in order to get them under her thumb. So they currently are definitely working with Kaya. But for what reason? Fox Squad, thank you. Good afternoon, customer. If you're looking for a meal, can I interest you in some delicious Inari sushi? If you're on the go, this is the meal for you. The deep fried tofu pockets are rice filled, so you're filled. And luckily for you, I just made a new batch. You'll never find fresher. Purchase an Inari sushi. Yep, the Fops ears. Thank you. Forgot that. The president disappeared, and because of that, it was the General Student Council was considering shutting down SRT, but was leaning towards not doing it because of the need for a powerful group in order to quell the riots afterwards. But then Fox Squad did a terrorist attack and hospitalized most of the General Student Council, so their school was disbanded because of that. Thank you for your business. The streets are pretty empty today, so I was scared I wouldn't sell anything. It'd be a real shame to waste all this food. Come to think of it, all the stores around here are closed too. Well, it's natural with all the redevelopment efforts starting soon. Huh? Oh, you haven't heard? I thought I ever knew. That's what I'm leaning towards, Ori, yeah. I'm leaning towards this being a power grab because these were originally the president's squads. You haven't heard? I thought everyone knew. Rumor has it that they're going to build a new subway station here. And they're going to build a new shopping center on top of it. Seems like they're going to have demolished old plazas first, though. It's this big old construction company about... It is Kaiser. Kaya's working with Kaiser. Oh my god, she's working with Kaiser Corporation. Oh my god, she's working with Kaiser Corporation. Kaya, no! It's a big old construction company behind it. What was their name again? They got this big old octopus logo. The Kaiser Group? Yeah, that's it. Kaiser Construction. Apparently, Kaiser Construction is staking the future of their company in the redevelopment of this area. But in the process, some residents were rudely ousted from their shops. Well, at the end of the day, I'm just a part-timer, so I'll always be able to find a new job. Purchase another Inari sushi. Wow, you must really like my Inari sushi. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of my recipe. My friends and other classmates used to always say that I had the best Inari sushi they'd ever tasted. Yeah, I think she wants that. Yep, I'm thinking a coup. I'm thinking she's working towards a coup. Because she's already she's getting the military on her side. She's already chief of the fence, so she has the Public Police Bureau and Valkyrie on her side already. But SRT wasn't in her jurisdiction, so she shows they could go against her. But by getting SRT shut down, by getting the Rabbit Squad to do something stupid, she's become the de facto leader of most of the military power of the General Student Council, and the entire head of it. My friends and other classmates used to always say the best Inari sushi they ever tasted. My friends from school say that is. Since you bought so much of my Inari sushi, I'll give you some of the hot gossip. Oh, wow, wait, is this just... This is just the bartender info broker trope. Sensei buys food, she gives him information. Yeah, she's working with Kaiser. Oh, hi, bot. Hello, bot. The bot's name? Ceremonial Casualty MHS. Ceremonial Casualty Monster Hunter Stories? Maybe? It was made yesterday, like always. Feed it to the Kos. Thank you for eating it, Kos. Since you brought so much in our sushi, I'll give you some of the hot gossip. Kaiser Construction hasn't even begun their redevelopment here. Because, according to another rumor, the entire project might end up just being cancelled. Why's that? Well, the homeless population around here. I'm sure you've heard of that at least. I've met Gastartes, yes. Some group of hippies got a hold of a bunch of heavy-duty firearms, and they raised all manner of hell when other Kaiser Construction workers even get close. To make matters even worse, a group of heavily armed students are occupying the park now. It seems like even the police have given up security around here. With all the unexpected problems, I guess Kaiser Constructions is considering just getting out of the whole mess. Which part is her fault, Kos? Kaiser or Descartes? I'm thinking Descartes when you're talking. Yes, Constructions just getting out of the whole mess. Students in the park? Oh, do you know them? You know, I kind of consider gossip my specialty. You're acting as an info broker. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Here, take another Arizushi on the house. Do you know those students at the park? Do tell. And now they're doing the reverse info broker. She's giving one for free, so Sensei gives her information. I don't really know that much either. Oh, I see. How disappointing. Well, I know a thing or two at least. She may be trying to manipulate against each other. No, because remember just earlier, Kaya was complaining about it. Kaya was complaining about the fact that they were still there and taking up space, and was getting angry at Kana about the fact they hadn't kicked them out yet. So no, it definitely wasn't Kaya, unless she's stupidly self-sabotaging. Well, I know a thing or two at least. Apparently, they're students from an elite academy. That's where they got all their high-tech equipment and how they took over the park. But the thing the rumors haven't addressed is what they're doing, living on the streets instead of their academy. Do you think they got kicked out? Or maybe it's just a silly prank? Or maybe they're just dreamers. Idle dreamers, reaching for their impossible futures. Wonderless privilege of the sheltered, to dream. No, you must always continue to dream. Even if it's impossible, even if it seems like it's worthless, continue to dream. Because that's what makes life worth living. Is it hard, Sensei, leading the group of students who won't come down from the clouds? Not in the slightest. Huh? How so? My job is to nurture their dreams until they can't help but become reality. To dream the impossible dream. To fight the unbeatable foe. To bear the unbearable sorrow. Fight on for those wonderful dreams of yours. You confound me. I don't hate the way you see it. Do what you think is best. Well, I think I'll close up shop. I won't be getting any more customers today. What's this? It's leftover Narizushi. I wouldn't be able to finish all of it, so here you go. Refrigerate them for later. Or, I'm sure there are hungry students around that would appreciate them. Thanks for the chat, Sensei. Oh, she's trying to get Sensei to give them to her underclassmen. Oh, I missed the message there. No, don't fade out. Let me see that. Please don't move to the next scene. Maybe we'll meet again. There we go. Ah, Miu! She's adorable as always. Pat the Miu. She needs pets. Halt! Back or shoot! Hey, open your eyes, pray, baby. This is what happens when you're too much of a scaredy cat to even look at the intruder. It's just Sensei. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just Sensei. Here I thought another dog had wandered in. It's like they think I don't have feelings. Fascinating. Anyways, why are you here? No one asked you to be. Wait. What's that smell? Is that... Present the Inarizushi. Inarizushi! Miu! A napkin! A drilling! I can't remember the last time I had Inarizushi. Well, actually back at our City Academy. I don't think he would, but, you didn't buy these, did you? I found them, yes, I found a lot of money on them. Suspicious. Saki, inspect it first. You don't know what it could be laced with. For the last time, it's just food! Oh, hello, Sensei. Is that Inarizushi? How nostalgic. The upperclassmen at SRT used to make and eat Inarizushi quite a bit. I do hope they're doing well. I just realized something. I forgot to grab a water bottle. I forgot to prep water for the stream. Oops. Thank you, Sensei. Let's eat. I explained the entire situation with the rabbit squad while eating the warm snack. Okay, I'll go hydrate. I'll be right back. Might take a bit because my water thing is not fast, like at all. It takes like a full minute to fill up the bottle. I am back with candy. Oop. What happened, Dory? I am back for more chatter. And I also thought of a topic to chat about when we actually have time to chat about something other than the story. So the General Student Council refused to provide any aid, and a construction company intended to redevelop this entire area. Well, I naturally didn't expect much support from the General Student Council. The situation is more dire than I thought. And in this situation, all the gear's equipment is damaged from the flood. Well, we already knew we were fighting against the odds when we take on this mission. If you run out of bullets, then we still have our hands. They won't stop us. Students actually throwing hands? Please do. I knew you were gonna say something like that. But we have no more supplies, and no one's gonna help us. Oh, the live-action Transformers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ori. I'm so sorry. They're probably just waiting for us to be too weak to fight back. And then we're gonna be sold on the black market and tortured. No! Deep breaths, Miyu. Deep breaths. Sensei's looking after us, and I won't let that happen. But in reality, we barely have enough firepower to fight off a squirrel, let alone the Public Safety Bureau. If only we could repair the machine gun turrets around the park's outskirts. Have you silly gooses forgotten about me? Huh? Moe? Or what is Moe? Your resident supplies expert at your most honorable service. To be continued. Next episode, the barter system. The Public Peace Bureau can do that. The Public Peace Bureau apparently can call Hina and just ask her to help them. Because they were considering doing that to the Rabbit Squad when they couldn't get through. Until Sensei came over and assisted. Tap to continue. The barter system. How'd y'all's Halloween go? We had no trick-or-treaters, sadly enough. So all the candy is ours. Moe, do you have a solution for our supply issues? We have no money and no way of making some. Did you call yourself the supplies expert? Is the same person who wasted all of our ammunition just to make some stupid fireworks? You have no eye for art. Ammunition is never wasted in pursuit of beauty of explosions. It's an essential sacrifice. Yeah, October 31st, 2 days ago on Friday. It was Halloween. Generally, when I was younger, I think this is the first year I've not done it. I've not gone trick-or-treating. I dressed up as, I think, Edmund Dantes from Fate last year, if I remember correctly. Well, I know I did dress up. Wait. Ori? You do know what Halloween is, right? Oh my god, does Ori not know what Kos? Kos, we must educate her. Kos, we must educate her. Ori does not know what Halloween is. I did not expect this. I did not expect this. Yeah. Any of you? Okay. What do you, Ori? What do you think it is? Just tell me what you think it is. Amish never awakened to Pewter's part of explosion. It was a central sacrifice. Do you want me to bail us out or not? The wonderful person I am, I get supplies without sending a cent. Robbing. I really just can't stand by while you rob a bank. Ah, Sensei thought the same thing. How can you suggest something so awful? A studio academy exists to protect the citizens, but never engage in such behavior. Sensei, do you really think so little of me? Yes. It's the what? Ori? Ori, what? Okay, everyone, don't say anything yet. Don't tell Ori anything yet. Orin, what holidays do you know of? Just in total. What holidays exist around the year? No one say anything yet. I'll tell her about all the ones she doesn't know. My top secret for supplies acquisition is the barter system. People have been bartering for things they want since before we could talk. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll trade for valuable items for new and wonderful incendiaries and weapons. The problem with your plan lies in the fact that we have no valuables. We have expired yakiniku bentos. Oh, wait, no. You can trade with the Scartes. Are you a dummy? You think we're trading with those hypocritical months? Christmas, Labor Day. When we do have the missiles and bombs they ask us to camp, my babies. I can't believe I'm suggesting selling off my precious babies. Okay, you are missing a decent chunk of holidays. Just gonna say that now. Halloween takes place on the last day of October, usually the 31st or the 30th. And during it, you dress up in basically cosplay, but it's not called cosplay. Costumes, basically. But cosplay is also a popular choice. And go around houses asking for candy. Like what I dressed up as last year was Edmund Dantes from Fate and went around grabbing candy in a neighborhood nearby. So we had a bunch of candy set up this week for if anyone comes by and asks for candy. No, Ori, it's not a movie thing. There's also Valentine's Day, the day where it's generally like you go on dates, give people chocolate, confess your love, stuff like that. It's the romantic holiday. There's July 4th, which is Independence Day for the United States. For example, just one funny thing about Independence Day. Do you want to know what the most popular, the most celebrated holiday around the world is? Period. The most popularly celebrated holiday around the world. That isn't one of the major event holidays. Do you want to guess which one it is? Too bad, I'm going to tell you. It's Independence from Britain Day. Over 100 countries have a national holiday that's just, we're free from Britain. Which is hilarious to me still. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's just instead of my precious babies. Even if they're water damaged. My bleeding heart will live knowing a caring owner will love them the way I did. And then my beautiful, splendid babies will be detonated the way they deserve. Yep, independence from the British. Talk like a pirate day? There's a lot of weird holidays that aren't really celebrated that often. It always ends with being blown up. I agree those are very expensive explosives, but they're also very broken ones. How are we going to sell them? Am I not literally a squad unit supply specialist? I've got connections you can't even dream of. Just to name one. My little friend, Kaiser Industries, is a subsidiary of Kaiser Group, and they're in the big guns for the weapons in the black market. Get it? They sell to hard-up mercenaries to take anything they can get. Your family doesn't celebrate anything. Oh, sad. I'll be happy to celebrate stuff with you. So who's gonna take good care of my rusty little babies? It's Kaiser Industries. And voila, in return, I'll get you your ammunition and guns from Kaiser itself. This is going to backfire somehow. I know this. I'm in shock. Mo came up with a good idea. It's a miracle. Was there something in the bento you ate yesterday? That must be it. I'm gonna make you go kaboom faster than you can say rabbit. Well then, would you like to see the expert at work? They're gonna leave her on red, aren't they? Never mind. Greetings, Kaiser Industries, the leading purveyor of top-tier firearms. How may I help you? Long time no see, buddy. It's just the Academy Supply Manager. A VIP client. Greetings. What a pleasure to speak with you again. How can I help you today? We have some brand new missiles I think you would love. Or, oh dear, were they issues the cluster bomb you purchased? I would be glad to assist you with that as well. Moe, did he just say cluster bomb? A girl's gotta do what she gotta do, right? I use my own money, not a SRT budget. It was for personal reasons. Saying it was for personal reasons makes it even more suspicious. Actually, I wasn't looking to buy anything today. I'm pretty sure I have it on my... Zan, I'm pretty sure I have it on my Google Calendar, if I remember correctly. Yeah, she buys from Kaiser. Where is my Google Calendar? Because I know I marked it down when Orin said it. Where is... I think it was in December, if I remember correctly. Let me find it. Where? This is... That's the stream. Okay. I think this week? Oh, yep. I found it. Yeah, or we know Ori's birthday, Zan. We know Ori's birthday. She's told us before. Not saying it unless Ori wants me to. So. Actually, wasn't looking to buy anything today. I was hoping to sell. Yep, I have it written down as well. Found it. So, we don't usually allow purchases from a sales line. But our VP clients have special privileges. What was it you were hoping to sell? I do. If you're ready, you might fill your circuits. I've got loads of state-of-the-art stuff you won't be able to find anywhere else. December 22nd, yep. That's the same date I have on the calendar. 3 days before Christmas. And for damage-guided anti-aircraft missiles, scalable cluster grenades, remote-controlled anti-tank rockets. That is quite the list of rare weaponry. You're sure you're willing to sell them? I know. The deal of the century. I shall your boss would praise you. It's a small matter of a little rust, but you know how it is with the humid weather. It's, Sensei, shut up! No! It's not a little. Shut up, Sensei! I'm trying to make a deal here. Sensei, shut up, please. Well, such special equipment is always in demand. It's a little outside of protocol, but I suppose... Very well, I'll accept. Is the same account we have on file still correct for payment? So you see, I've unfortunately been running into issues with my account. It should be resolved soon, but until then I was hoping to be paid in weapons and ammo instead. Weapons? Ammo? I didn't stutter. I'm willing to let go of anti-aircraft missiles for a bunch of measly guns. Strong ones, of course. Or if you have, thermopressure grenades. Or phosphorus smoke grenades. No, Moe. Those are just kindergartner toys. You don't want to deal with those. Also, he's definitely sus. Well, I would love to assist you. Unfortunately, just recently sold our entire stock of weapons. What? The entire stock? Yes, an anonymous customer recently just bought us out. Who on earth would buy that much firepower? Why? The only real reason you need that much is to go to war. I, cannot tell you. It's probably Valkyrie. As a VP client, you must understand, you'd rather upset if we divulged your private purchases, Reno. Well, they all know about the cluster bombs now, but yeah. I'm terribly sorry, but let's pretend this exchange never happened. We do hope we have more fruitful dealings in the future. Didn't work. Now, plan B. What in the world? What kind of psychotic world do we live in that Kaiser Industries just has no more weapons? What has society come to? More importantly, Moe, when and how did you become a VIP client at Kaiser Industries? I knew there were discrepancies with the business inventory and the squad supply ledger. You told me I was crazy. Moe, I don't want you to go to jail. Wait a second. You guys go back to being worried about supplies? Don't split the small details. Oh, goddammit, stream. What are you doing? No dropped frames. Might be a YouTube issue again. Don't split the small details.
Kaiser Industries might have let me down, but you know what never does? Secondhand auctions! There aren't even a post, so let's just wait for the buyers to come in, rolling in. Huh? Who's gonna buy all that crazy equipment at someone's secondhand auction? Me and an uncultured neophyte, underestimating these auctions will be your first and final mistake. Look! A message! Thought you wouldn't let me down. Huh?
What does it say?
Well, wait. Seriously?
Looks like we got a buyer. A small but certain failure. Never mind, I don't think we have a buyer. That's probably not a buyer. If the next chapter is called A Small Mistake. A small but certain failure. Go Soggy Park? Who's buying?
I'm still a bit shocked. Mo really found someone to buy our rustly useless missiles.
Oh, never mind. Actually went through. Good.
They even paid us in cash. I've never seen so much cash in my life. Did no one else find that buyer suspicious? They show up with their faces completely covered, have wads and wads of cash, not even inspect the weapons? What if it's bad cash? And they're like, black money! Oh, my sweet summer child. Cash is cash. We can buy new toys and ammos, and that's all that matters. But also, Saki, what's with that solid fuel and gasoline you ordered? You can't blow anything up with that. I couldn't buy my aerosol bombs because of you. Are you stupid? You want us to cook dinner and fly around the helicopter with the precious babies, huh? Explosives aren't the most important thing on the battlefield, you know. You're calling me stupid? You're stupider. Name one thing that's more important than explosives.
I can finally breathe a little.
It's nowhere near our original stockpile, but we've mostly replenished most of what we lost to the flood. At the very least, we should be able to secure our perimeter for a little while. Help me!
Huh? Descartes?
Speak of the devil, an intruder. Come, my little babies. Time to go kaboom.
No, damn it! I was getting you for help!
What? Huh? What do you want? It's against protocol for us to involve ourselves in civilian affairs. Yeah, so buzz off. Go as your pathetic friends, or whatever you call them.
Pursuers! Sure, pursuers of non-possessive happiness! Thanks to you guys, most of them have left me.
I told you greed was evil. Public Peace Bureau of Valkyrie Police School have driven the rest of us out by force and destroyed our treasured possessions. My things! The Public Peace Bureau?
Oh, that's who bought them.
There's not many cops wouldn't spare half a cent on a bunch of hobos like you. Well, maybe you mixed out with the Security Bureau?
I'm not stupid. I saw them, I swear. That psychopath went postal in our beloved sanctuary, swinging around some crazy weapon I'd never seen. The Public Peace Bureau... Canna?
Show me the bullet marks in your gloves. Scorch mark and thermite enters direct hits from high-density bullet cores. These weren't ordinary bullets. They appear to be high explosive incendiary armor-piercing ammunition, or HIAP.
That's high quality. Why the hell do they have them? You can tell just from the bullet traces. Also, why did you learn this at SRT? Actually, this Kavotos. That might just be a subject.
Not always. But I've studied these in textbooks. Although, it's my first time seeing HIAP bullets of this caliber in person. Same here. Too expensive and impractical for use of personal firearms. So they're produced. Well, until now, I guess. The only company with the capability to mass-produce these... Kaiser Industries. So the ingress who bought the Kaiser before I could was Valkyrie Elite School! But this kind of weaponry has to be super expensive. How the hell did Valkyrie have the cash for it?
I've never... Oren, you have to understand, I have never seen a gun in real life. Or a bullet. Or any weaponry. I do not know what bullets look like or the marks they leave. The only experience I have in that is video games. You live in Texas, the gun capital. I live in California. Guns do not exist.
What if she's trying to crash and burn?
Oh, that. Okay, Coast might be onto something. Kaya might be needing to sabotage all of now the president's gone. Sabotage all of the General Student Council's defenses and stuff in order to sign on with Kaiser in exchange for a bonus.
And seeing how there's barely enough budget for bullies these days, I can't be selfish. At this rate, I'm gonna be wielding a pea shooter against the flamethrower, or worse.
Yeah, Public Safety Bureau had no cash. How the hell did they afford this? Are you okay, Sensei? Yeah, just lost in thought.
Did you fall asleep standing up? Sensei has at least one talent. Anyways, it looks like you've caught in a crossfire for police investigation. Better luck next time. That's it? You think this doesn't affect you too? It wasn't just us. The Peace Bureau was raiding the entire city, picking out every vagrant and homeless person they could find. They could be here any minute now.
Ah, America. They are here!
Ah!
They've arrived. Yep. KSPD, Valkyrie Police School. Did you know? When wild animals are in danger, they'll run towards the strongest leader in the area. Hello, Kana. I guess that hobo saved me from having to search for my garbage. Welcome back. What are you doing here? Rebate. You cannot even imagine having never seen a weapon. Yeah, I have never... Like, the closest thing to an actual weapon I've held was a laser... Was like one of those guns at the laser tag arenas. I think I may have used the BB gun once, but like that's about it. And that was when I was like 10 with the Boy Scouts. Rebate.
Huh?
There's an unwelcome face.
Huh? Aren't you there Hound of Valkyrie Police School?
It's Ogata Kana, but to you, it's the director. I hardly think you and I are on nickname terms. Apologies, Director. What brings you here? Huh? That's a weird question for a band of criminals to ask a Valkyrie officer, don't you think? We've let you vagabonds run rogue for too long now. You're under arrest for illegally occupying a public park and inciting terror in the surrounding community.
Hey, dummy, the chief of defense was the one who said we could live here. You're trying to tell me, Mr. Director, that you're going against your superior's directive?
How foolish. Tell me, when did the chief say you could stay here? She may have suspended your punishment, but she never explicitly approved your occupation here. There's no paperwork saying you can stay. It was just a formal agreement.
She's right. The park's management falls in the purview of the culture office, not the fence.
Yep. She could not approve their stay here. That's not under her authority. She was lying.
We were only granted a suspension of expulsion. We aren't technically allowed to be here. So they're just gonna kick a bunch of homeless kids out of a park? That sounds absolutely nothing. You're ignoring the real issues here. But how come the Public Peace Bureau is arresting us?
Yep, she lied.
Shouldn't this Public Security Bureau be doing that kind of stuff?
Yeah, homeless eviction does fall under their purview. Unless we at the Public Peace Bureau determine there's a terrorist threat to Quota's safety. Oh. And they could determine a terrorist threat for the Rabbit Squad because of the precedent set by Fox Squad. Which would be our current circumstances.
Alright, fine. We know of approval, but we have no intention of leaving. Are you gonna drag us out by force? Maybe you got bad memory. I remember y'all going kaboom and running out with your tail between your legs last time you tried.
Watch yourself, Kazekura Moe. The Valkyrie has eyes and ears everywhere. Didn't you lose most of your equipment during the rainstorm last week?
I
also know you sold said equipment to purchase new ones, but it's not nearly enough to adequately defend an area as large as this park. Why don't you try us? The Public Peace Bureau has recently secured firepower beyond your wildest dreams, thanks to our sponsors. Kaiser sponsoring them. Yeah, Kaiser. It's true. It's confirmed. It is entirely confirmed. Kaya is in league with Kaiser Corporation. Kai is in league with Kaiser Corporation. You're outnumbered and outgunned. No amount of elite combat skills getting you out of this mess. We've got two options here. You can comply and handle this quietly, or you can fight your losing battle with your useless little toy guns.
What? Are you challenging us for the Academy? Guns aren't even my weapon of choice. Maybe like to meet some of my incendiary babies. Is that enough for us to win, though? We don't even have ammo. Miyako, help.
Rabbit Squad, Wait a minute. Huh? They forgot Sensei was here.
Eh? Sensei, what are you doing here? Slipped my mind. Chief of Staff did leave the treatment of the Rabbit Squad under Shale's discretion.
Hate to break it to you, but even you have the no-say here. People way above their pay grade have already given their orders for Kurosagi Town's redevelopment. Give them some time to think it over. They've had more than enough time. But it's you, so... Understood. Kana's soft on Sensei. Consider this me paying my debts. I'll pull back for today. Yep, she owes Sensei for originally evicting Rabbit Squad when she couldn't. But we can't afford it to sit in our hands forever. Either the Rabbit Squad vacates the premises by the end of the month, or we'll vacate them. Even I have to fall in line, after all. Pull back! Mission postponed.
Yes, ma'am! The nerve! We were on the floor with her last time until Sensei stepped in. It doesn't change the fact that Public Peace Bureau's beefed up so significantly since then. Moe, were you confirmed that the firearms manufactured by Kaiser Industries? Duh, clear as day. Those weapons we were trying to buy from Kaiser. How could Short-Nosed keepsake of Valkyrie expose such expensive weapons? I'm baffled. The chief mentioned a sponsor.
Maybe got a rebate. Yeah, probably.
Rebate? It's a sales strategy companies use. If you buy in bulk from us, we'll pay you back a percentage of it. Scratch each other's backs. But the way I see it, only Valkyries are getting their backs scratched here. What's Kaiser getting out of it?
You out of the way. Remember the plan? Kaiser wants to set up a new district there and take over this bit of DU. I shared my theory with the Rabbit Squad. I see. Kaiser Construction is in charge of Kurosagi Town's redevelopment, and is a subsidiary like Kaiser Industries. Moving funds between... I accidentally skipped that. That was not on purpose. Moving funds between the two would pose no problems. The only scene standing between Kaiser Corporation and profit is the homeless population of Kurosagi. So they share weapons to Kaiser Industries with Valkyrie, and in return...
Huh? That means those dirty cops are being paid in weapons to kick out all the homeless people for Kaiser! Huh? Isn't that illegal? It's definitely illegal. If Sensei's theory is correct, Valkyrie Police School, meant to be for the people, is acting as a mercenary organization for private profit. The police colluding with corporations for wealth, at the expense of the citizens. It's unjust.
Yeah, it is.
We might not be greeted now, but we're not that bad.
Of course, this is just my theory. It's probably right. Just the theory. Well, as of right now, we have no way to confirm nor deny how the Public Peace Bureau acquired their weapons.
Valkyrie's transaction records are all stored on the local server, so I can't even hack them. Absolutely tried. If we just get our hands on some evidence. I'm redoomed! We could infiltrate Valkyrie Police School's main building and obtain their transaction records.
Metal Gear Solid! Metal Gear Solid! The reference to Solid Snake and the barrels are from earlier were foreshadowing! And yes, and over on Twitch, Kos is talking about why she dislikes authorities. Empathy for those who need help, most people want for victims, they're responsible to come out and force and hurt them, especially these political gain, purpose of cops, justice never enters the equation against the crime against those in power. Yep, that is, Kos, that is the reason why Saki joined SRT. It's because with the Valkyrie Release School, justice is halted by politics and what is best for Valkyrie as a school. But at SRT, the president was good. So they knew what they were doing was correct. They didn't have to worry about politics because they were apolitical and only under the president's jurisdiction.
Are you actually stupid? Their school is crawling with, at the very least, hundreds of highly armed military forces. It's a fortress! Even with supplies and backup, I think it's impossible. We did fail on our own. Hate to admit it, but all I can do is make a report and twiddle our thumbs.
And where do you submit a report about a police school?
Huh. When the police cross a line, who do you go to?
No, that was Saki. We're not certain what Miyako's was. Oh, I think that was Saki at least, if I remember correctly.
When Valkyrie Police School commits a violation, the only secondary police force that can investigate them is
SRT. This is your purpose. This is what you were made for. To investigate those who are corrupt, but beyond the reach of the law.
Us, SRT Academy. Who else but us? Our entire purpose is to handle situations like this. But do we have the authority? We don't even have a real school anymore.
Do you believe you're doing what's right?
Sensei?
If you believe what you're doing is right, and this is your dream, Sensei will support you. Go ahead. I'll take responsibility for the blowback. Do your justice. And their theme song comes on, Usagi Flap. It's a shame that Arisu stole this from them, because it is a very good song. You really are the strangest.
Hey, Sensei, is the word responsible even in your dictionary? Are you stupid or something? So stupid.
Now they're doing fun, stupid set. Now they're being fun while they say I'm stupid. It's an improvement!
But you did remind me of something. We are the SRT, the fastest deploying special forces unit in all of Kodos. We subdue any criminals in the violation of public order, punish them with the might of all available firepower, and silently liquidate them before anyone is the wiser. If the executives of Valkyrie truly are colluded with the corporation, uncovering evidence will be no easy matter. The mission's purpose aligns with the objectives and justice SRT Academy has always upheld. Rabbit Squad, begin preparations for an infiltration mission. As of this moment, we are commencing Operation Clover to secure proof of the Valkyrie Police Skill Bureau's illegal rebate.
Operation Clover. Let's do this. Justice shall be done. Valkyrie School main building hallway. We're in. Looks like we're at night, so no one should be here.
Rabbit 1, reporting. Time is 2330 hours. I've arrived at Point Echo. Guard presence has not been confirmed, but several electronic signals presumed to be CCTV devices have been detected in the opposite hallway. This is Camp Rabbit. Affirmative. There are CCTVs there, but I've already took over them. I'm monitoring the video feeds for you, so you're clear to make your way to Point Sierra, not a garden site. Wow, yeah, that's so fast, boy! Bypassing this level of security is easier to blow up a building. Mostly. The servers are randomizing the numerical code that changes every 30 minutes, so I can't promise anything beyond that. Either finish in that time frame or it's a bust. The code has the Vice President Veritas written all over it. What a pill.
Hey, she's nice! Also, it's a welcome improvement over their terrible security in Whack-A-Mo's, in the Whack-A-Mo event, because God, Whack-A-Mo broke out so easily every single time.
But this is the main building of the Valkyrie Police School. How can there be a single guard on patrol? You have earmarks or something? I told you, I disabled the cameras and alarms. I wasn't talking about you, alright? I just can't believe their lack of security and over-reliance on technology. I find it undisciplined and pathetic. It's the exact embodiment of why I didn't want to attend this school. We get it, Little Miss Perfect. Public Keys Bureau's ledger, I mean the Clover, is located at Point Sierra, the 3rd floor of the basement. Make your way to the west stairs. Route still clear. And to emphasize, I can only keep the alarms disabled for 30 minutes. You dummies better be back at the rendezvous point by then. Rabbit 1, understood. Where's Sensei? Since we had to rappel down from such a high altitude to be able to infiltrate undetected, it would have been dangerous for Sensei to attempt it with no training. So, they'll be supporting from the rear. And we couldn't risk a hostile bulldozing their way through the line of fire and harming Sensei.
You found my deepest, darkest secret. I'm scared of heights. But, also, I have many skills, but, rappelling is not one of them.
We have no choice but to carry out this mission on our own. That's how it's always been, anyways. That's right. We always pulled through with just us. Just us. Huh? Why the long voice, Miyako? What's wrong? Nothing. Just reviewing the plan. Okay, Rabbit Squad. Let your guard down and watch others back. Reviewing the point, Sierra.
A vault door? Why is the door to the basement a vault door? Oh, no, it's the archive room. Okay.
This is the archive room of all their documents.
They're already here? That was quick. Wow.
It's not surprising it's secured by a solid steel door. Criminals will go to great lengths to hide evidence of their wrongdoings. Who cares about a big door? There's not a single guard in sight. I can't complain now. This operation has gone smoothly so far.
Why? Saki? Saki, why? Why did you have to tempt Murphy like that?
Well, Miyako, let's get going. We don't have much time. This isn't a normal lock. It can only be unlocked by electronic signal. Mooey's probably trying to crack the code. What? Does this count towards our 30-minute time limit? I'm going as fast as I can, alright? Jeez. We don't have time. Can we breach the door with explosives?
If you want to alert everything, yes.
Yes, please, breach the solid steel door with explosives. Be my guest. Oh, and just go ahead and wake up the entire student body while you're at it. What do you do when that happens, you dummy muzzlehead? Run the decoding program using the secret key I found with the plain text. Damn it. We're in, ladies and ladies.
More evidence for Zan's preferred sensei, Fem.
That took over 3 minutes. Do you think I just have to sit here and wave a magic wand? If it's so easy, why don't you try next time? We don't have time for infighting. The security system will be live again soon. We need to prioritize finding the evidence that'll incriminate the Public Peace Bureau. You're right. I'll take the bookshelves on the right. I hate dark spaces.
Wait a second. I think I know what's about to happen.
Let's see. Transaction logs. Where the hell are they? A receipt submitted by Kaiser Industries a week ago. Oh! That was jackpot!
It's even labeled top secret!
Excellent work, Saki. Let me see.
Let's have a look at this.
Yep. It seems Sensei was right. Sensei, the clover has been secured. It's as you said, Kaiser Industries provided free weapons to the Public Peace Bureau in exchange for eviction of Tosagi Town's entire homeless populations.
So my hunch was right. We got what we need.
Yes, that's exactly what we need to put a stop to this unjust conspiracy. Give it the stick at those Public Peace Bureau goons.
Knew it! Called it! The vault door just closed on them and they're stuck inside.
Miu? What are you doing in front of the door? Well, it's closed. Okay, open it. The thing is, the door... There's no handle from the inside.
What? Yep. The instant I saw the vault door still open behind them, I knew that was what's going to happen. Called it. Operation Clover Part 2. And these students aren't physically strong enough to just break it open with their fists, like Mika and Neru could probably do. Because Mika and Neru are the only two students we know that are good at CQC. Neru actually knows how CQC works and is a really good combatant, and Mika is just absurdly strong. Like Mika is just entirely absurd on so many different levels.
You really won't budge. Didn't you retrieve the clover? Are you guys having a tea party in there? Time's almost up. You need to get back up to the rendezvous point immediately. You know, I would love to do that if the door wasn't closed. But what? What is it until to close the door behind you guys? Even I know that closing the door to a walk-in vault room activates an auto lock, and I don't study. Well, I thought that someone might see if I left the door open.
Miu, honey, no!
Did I? Did I not tell you that I was monitoring his situation on the CCTV feeds? You gotta get based off your emotions and not the facts! Look at the situation you put your squad members in. Sorry. You could have at least put it on a doorstop. Anything at all. Oh, I had the business during SRT. Some scaredy cat drags everyone else down. I should never been born. It's okay, Miu. As a sniper, you're not familiar with indoor warfare. I should have been monitoring the situation in the rear. But it's not your fault, Miyako, at all. Don't try to redirect. Miu holds every ounce of blame here. I'm pissed too, but that wasn't the time. We need to get you out before the security system goes live. What do we do? I can try these explosives, but we didn't bring much. Can't you just hack the electronic lock like before? I can't do that when the mechanical lock's already been triggered. This is really it. I want to go home. Let's all calm down first. Miyako, use that brain of yours or something. 5 minutes left. Aren't you a leader, Miyako? Miyako, help. Me?
Yeah. Well, it seems they are fair weather leaders. When things are going well, they adore questioning Miyako's authority, like earlier. But when things are going terribly, she's suddenly in charge again.
You gotta do something and do it now. Miyako! I don't know. My leadership is nothing but failures to be left to SRT.
That's because they keep disobeying you!
Everything from the protests to when the camp was flooded. Failures. Is this all I'm capable of? I don't have the resourcefulness or leadership skills like Sensei. I've led my squad members into a life-threatening situation. Do I have what it takes to get them out of it? Or do I just fail again, like I always do?
This is an ongoing operation, Miyako!
Sensei? I can't do this, Sensei. The situation is hopeless. If you were here, you'd be able to figure out a way out. You'd be able to protect your squad. But I'm not like you, Sensei. I never have been. If I tried my hardest with all my ability, I don't know. I just don't know, Sensei. I can't do this on my own. I don't believe in me like you do.
You don't have to do it on your own. You've got people with you, don't you? Look to your squad members who always put your trust in you.
My squad members? Wait, they trust me? Huh? Are you stupid? Who else could lead the rabbit squad in a situation like this? Do you think I could do anything? I'm pretty sure there wasn't a chapter on how to handle getting locked in a vault while raiding a police station on my textbooks. I'm always scared and lonely on sniper duty. But you're the only person who's never forgotten me, Miyako. Aww. You think I'm gonna lead us? I have my hands full with helping you dummies from over here anyway. So, for now, all of us are putting your faith in you, Miyako.
You can do it.
Understood. As the field commander, I will begin issuing orders to all members. The operation from here on out will be volatile and every decision will count. I will not be able to address your questions and selfishly ask you to follow me blindly, even if you don't understand my reasonings. But, I promise you, we're going to conclude this mission safely and take the Clover back to our home. All of us. Understood? Understood!
Begin operation. Approximately 5 minutes later. Oh, the alarm's going off.
The alarms in the room are going off. Could be intruders? No way. We haven't seen anything on CCTVs. It's probably just a stray cat or something. Huh? How does stray cat make it past the vault door?
It's a cat! They can just do that!
Beats me. Maybe it came through a hole or something.
Oh, Hina could probably do it with her gun. I'm talking sheer physical strength. But Hina is not physical strength, a physical strength build. She is gun build. And Hoshino is durability build. She is the mountain that you will break upon.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Hey, I'm not in there. Shut up.
What the? Who are you?
Boop. Takedown complete.
When it comes to security concerns, you should always assume the worst. That's standard practice. Undisciplined attitudes like yours explain the current state of Kavodos. Huh? Hey, intruders!
Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here and let me pet.
Miko's right. All you need to do is shut the alarm on purpose, and the security bro came running right over to let us out. I guess I should be grateful that our colleagues who are supposed to be sharing their responsibility for Photos' safety are stupid as hell. But the alarms are still going off. Yes, reinforcements will be arriving soon. The objective is to play this aggressively and catch them off guard, but avoid large groups in open areas. We'll stage our attack at the eastern hallways. It's there with a lot of cover. Remain vigilant for ambushes and make your way to the rendezvous point. Go!
Miyako has found her way forward. Let's do this. Combat begin. And we actually get Valkyrie Mobu. It looks like that's the classic one we're seeing all the time. Looks like they have an assault rifle version. And is that a sailor hat? They have a sniper version with long hair. That's also an adorable Mob-chan. So that's 3 Mob-chan for Valkyrie I've seen so far. This was getting a lot. Miu is single target as well, so we only want you. I can't handle this. Aww! Miu falls into a trash can. No! I completely forgot that was hers. No, that's rude. Mean. That's just mean. Kill. Saki, kill. Bit overkill, Saki. Now the armored vehicles here. First Miu, then Miyako. Oh, actually, wait. I'm sorry. We're in the hallway. Why is there a car in the hallway of their own school? What? Why is there a? What? Is Valkyrie this idiotic? They drove a car into their own school building? Yes, but that hasn't happened before. Wait, a new CG. Enemy assault soldiers defeated. Tango 3 is down. Copy. Rabbit 2, move forward to the next point. I'm covering you. Understood. All other members, maintain your current position for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Saki, now discharge rock trot. Flash grenade up front. There we go. Give me. Cause this is gonna be the thumbnail. Cause this looks sick as hell. Look at this image. This looks awesome. Miu, enemy sniper at 5 o'clock. Got him. But I only have 1 shot left in my chamber. I need to reload. Authorized. Saki, cover her. Leave it to me. They really do feel like special forces right now. More so than any of the other students ever felt like it. Who the hell are these guys? They're like a giant organized chainsaw. They're outnumbered and outgunned. They've managed to push us back so far. Isn't this our school? There's the environment to their advantage. We'll have to retreat to the central entrance at this rate. Stand your ground. Reinforcements in the security bureau should be arriving any minute. Once they arrive, we'll just bulldoze them over. At the end of the day, there's only 3 of them. Reinforcements detected at the west entrance. Moe, can you access the school's heating systems? I need you to hack the indoor temperature sensor. Huh? Systems like that have virtually no security. It's a snap. Raise the indoor temperature readings. We're going to trick their automatic building management system. Oh, are they gonna set off the sprinkler systems on the Valkyrie students in order to set up a fog wall? Are they gonna do that? Would work pretty well. What I like to hear. How hot? 900 degrees Celsius! Ah, yes, the sun! It's nice and toasty now. Or at least the building thinks it is. Miyako knows what she's doing, holy shit. Is that water? The sprinklers are malfunctioning? Which means... Ah! The firewalls are coming down! Oh? The firewalls? Oh, the same thing that happened in Volume 2, Chapter 1 with seminar security. If like stuff starts malfunctioning, they have it automatically have metal shutters go over like intersections in the doors to close off the malfunctioning section in case it's a hacker in there. I guess they have the same technology in here.
Damn it, we're trapped inside the building. Our reinforcements won't be able to get to us anymore. Don't worry, we can operate the firewalls manually from the control room. We can just raise the firewalls and let in the reinforcements. Huh? What's this? Did the intruders forget this? It looks like a C4 explosive, but it has a modded lithium
Oh no, it has a lithium battery. Get away!
Wait, but if lithium gets wet...
It explodes violently.
We're toast.
Yeah, lithium is super explosive when wet. So, that feels like overkill. Oh, Fubuki! Yep, lithium explodes in contact with water and sticks to whatever it lands on.
I'm sleepy. What's all this commotion in the middle of the night? What kind of world do we live in? Petty thief made the police school of all places. Why did they wake up everyone and anyone and everyone? Security bro can deal with some thief. I've got the situation under control. I'll just do a quick patrol on my way back. Huh?
And she runs right into her... Incredible! Incredible! No notes! No notes! It's simply incredible! Oh my god, I love it! Oh god! Oh, I did not expect to laugh that hard! I did not expect to laugh that hard!
This is... wow. This is the worst trap I've ever seen in my life. I know we have a reputation for loving donuts, but a blatant trap like this in our main building is just ridiculous. What kind of stupid moron would fall for this obvious trap? Oh, yeah, that's the limited edition strawberry donut from Master Donuts, with marshmallows. It's really rare, there's like 500 ever made. I'll just let you know that.
And if you don't know what it's about Fubuki, she's a donut nut and adores them. She is going to fall for it.
With marshmallows? In that case, worth it! Thanks for the treat! Worth it! You got me!
Oh, oh, incredible. Oh, incredible.
Did that actually just work? Pinch me, please. I doubted it too, but Miyako did say to follow her orders blindly. It worked out in the end.
I was nervous too. It was a bit of a gamble. But we only got through the massive enemy force. And to this point, thanks to all of your exceptional talents. Also, at this point, I've realized I have chosen the correct stream title. I just entirely ad-libbed that because I had no idea what was about to happen. But apparently, I was just right with the stream title. Yatta! Yeah, the best part, Fubuki is smart. She just hates working. So she definitely knew what was about to happen. It was like, worth it. Oh god. The 3 smelly and wet homeless buddies always win. But we got through to the massive enemy force to this point, thanks to all of your exceptional talents. It would have been the same result with anyone leading.
There you go again. Pardon? Did I send something wrong?
Oh, that's why. That's why all the members of Rabbit Squad think they can lead. Because Miyako cannot take a compliment. And will always say, it's because everyone here is amazing.
But pardon? Did I say something wrong? Miyako, you stupid head. Everything's thanks to you. No one else led us here to this point. It was you. There's no one else in, like, all of Kavodos who could have done what you just did. You assessed the situation, everyone's individual skills, and deployed us all accordingly. That was you! We were just your little pawns, and you played the game perfectly. We don't say it, but we've always had faith in you as our leader. Even the stuff I said about not recognizing you as leader, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Aw, she's blushing. And her heart grew 4 sizes that day.
Regardless, I don't agree this was all me. A special force operation can only be carried out by all members of the squad. What a stubborn squad leader. It's part of her charm. That's enough chit-chat. We're not in the clear yet. The Valkyrie students will catch up to us soon. Let's move! Hold it right there, villains! I heard there are intruders at the school.
Oh no, she's here.
And it turns out to be you guys!
You could probably get her on our side just by showing her what you found.
Aren't you? I'm hard to forget, huh? It's me, Kirino, ace of the Public Safety Bureau. I defeated you with a shake of justice, and I'll do it again! I'll show you no mercy to criminals letting the public's order in peace! Eh? Who's this hot-blooded weirdo blocking us? Your orders, Miyako? According to this intel, the student's shooting skills are definitely, Ignore her. Keep moving to the rendezvous point.
Incredible. Just ignore her. Walk past her.
Huh? They just left? Hey, get back here! Oh, really? Actually shoot! I'm gonna shoot if you don't come back! Eh!
Bang, 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 bang! And they all hit... nothing. Fubuki's already out! Fubuki's already out of the grenade thing.
That shot went to the moon. You guys didn't do them perfectly last time! I failed my duty. The colonel slipped right on my grasp. On another note, how come you were lying on the ground with a box on your head? I don't remember. The only thing I know is I have a limited edition donut in my hand. Heh. You want a bite, Kirino?
She got the donut. Happy ending. She got the donut. Next episode, time to grow up. That's one hell of a episode title, considering the themes of Blue Archive and what graduation is. That is one hell of an episode title. Valkyrie Release School, main building rooftop.
Rabbit 1 reporting. Currently 1 AM. We've arrived. Camp Rabbit, can we expect air support? We're behind schedule because of the change in the rendezvous point. Hold tight for 5 minutes. We'll get you out of there. Understood. Rabbit 2, seal off paths to the rooftop and install barricades. Barricades are already up, and I've added empty personal mines for good measure.
Okay, graduation. We don't know much about graduation. We have generally 2 data points on it, consideringly. First of all, in one of the later Hiyako chapters, we meet a student who dropped out of school, and she never graduated, so she's still in Kovodos. And she looks like a 20-year-old. She looks like an adult, but because she dropped out of school, she's never graduated, and so she's still in Kovodos. I think we have a canon age, too, if I remember correctly. I don't remember her name. And the other thing is that graduation happens when the student is technically ready, and no sooner or later, because it's mentioned that in one of the later chapters when Hina or Makoto, one of the two, is talking about the Thunder Emperor, is that when Hina and Makoto successfully overthrew her, they imprisoned her until she graduated. That's how they got rid of her afterwards. Like, that's one of the reasons that earlier in Volume 3, Mika's plan for Nagisa was house arrest, because you can still graduate while on house arrest. So that was her plan for Nagisa. Until escalation continued to happen and the Mika brain rot got worse. Whomst? I don't know her name. I just know what she looks like. Because she is very distinctive looking.
Barricade's already up. I want interpersonal mines for good measure. Let's hope it holds up. They're already at the rooftop door? Are we gonna last 5 minutes? A desperate situation. Hostiles approaching to bear the barricade door. Still waiting to tender hooks for a helicopter. Just like the zombie movie we watched last week. Huh? How did that movie end again? All the zombies jumped on the helicopter, making it crash and everyone died? That's not what I want to hear right now! Good thing there's no zombies in real life.
You again.
Eek! A real zombie!
Kanna's here. Yep. The feral hound.
Seriously, you should really refer to me the Public Peace Bureau Director. Director, at the least. Director Kana? All the access points to the rooftop should be sealed. How'd you get here? I scaled the slope.
Holy shit, Kana. Okay, you are... I did not know you were hardcore like that. Wow. I scaled the storm drains on the side of the building.
Huh? This building has to be at least 10 stories. A student with no rappelling training and no equipment just free climbed the side of a building? The Public Peace Bureau's model is to apprehend criminals at all costs. Do you think you could get away with this? I would just let you walk off in the sunset after infiltrating the very school in charge of Kota's policing. There's nowhere to go now. Just come quietly. When are you children going to grow tired of your stupid games? You need to face reality. Kota's doesn't need the SRT anymore. It's an eyesore, and now a public menace. I'll arrest you here and report all your sword activities to the General Student Council. Not even the Chief of Staff will be able to stop your records from being expunged. I guess we'll go down together then, Director Kana. We've got the documents. The goal of our operation was to secure this Public Peace Bureau's ledger. This is evidence of the illegal rebates you received from Kaiser Corp Group in exchange for evicting the homeless population from Kosagi Town. Huh? How did you find out? The Valkyrie Release School was armed the shabbiest standard issue gear and was already undergoing budget cuts. Of course it raises red flags when you show up with an arsenal all of a sudden. Being responsible for the security of Kabuto's, Valkyrie Release School must conduct its official duties fairly in accordance with the rules set by the General Student Council. That's the trust the public has put in you. But you, the director of the Public Peace Bureau, turned this arm of justice into a petty mercenary squad, including with their private corporations for your own benefit.
Yep, that's why her title. Yep, Kana's title, the Pharaoh Hound of Valkyrie.
Including with private corporations for your own benefit. This is a felony of the highest order and a slap in the face of the Justice Valkyrie Police School supposedly claims. Why? Why do you little children always puff your chest out and try your petty, empty words? Fairly and equally, the ideal of public service. Sure, Valkyrie Police School serve the public and should act accordingly. But guess what? The world isn't made of rainbows and butterflies. Discipline? Justice? Ha! You hide behind your immunity and look down on everyone else. But we were the ones getting our hands dirty every day to take care of business. That's what the real world is. Time to get your nose out of your textbooks. Do you think this is what I want? You think I like being the bad guy? No. I hate it. I hate the fact I have to do this. Ideals don't serve justice. Actions do. No matter what you have to do along the way. What do you shelter children like you know? You don't know anything!
Those are all excuses, Kana.
Is that... Sensei?
The ends never justify the means, Kana. Ever. And beliefs mean nothing if you abandon them at the first hardship.
You don't understand. I would have lost everything if I held onto my beliefs. I'm one small cog in the wheels. My hands are tied. What am I supposed to do, Sensei?
It was the same for Rabbit Squad, you know.
Huh?
Doing the right thing is never easy. But that's a decision you have to make for yourself.
I guess our stupid Sensei does make good points here and there. That's right! No one gonna side for you, but you! We were scared and unsure when it all started. Well, that's crazy. You started on the SRT, no matter what. Thank you as always, Sensei. Director Kana, one thing I've learned recently is that just because your definition of justice is different from mine, that doesn't mean it's wrong. But I can't abide by corrupt justice wielded to dodge accountability and wrong responsibility. That's the high wall between you and me. Miyako, helicopter incoming! Time flies when you're chatting with an old friend.
Old friend?
Strap in your harnesses, Rabbit Squad, let's pull back.
Kana's no longer trying to arrest them.
We're locked in, let's go! Hold on tight so you don't get left behind! We'll be on our way, Director. I hope we meet again under better circumstances.
Yep, and Kana just lets them go. doesn't even attempt the fight anymore. She lost the battle of will, and so she let them go. This is what dreams are in Kavodos. Strength. Your strength is your dreams, and vice versa. If you give up on your dreams because of one small hardship, well, then you never believed in them in the first place, did you? I better get ahead and start my apology letter for all this. And so Kana relented. They're back. Current time is 1:14 hours. This is Rabbit 1, arriving at Camp Rabbit. The operation yielded no casualties, and the clover has been secured. Which concludes Operating Clover. Excellent work, everyone! I'm so proud of all of you. I'm exhausted. I could fall asleep right here. So sleepy! I'm just gonna lie down right here. Mew, at the very least, take off your gear before going to sleep. As well as write your operational records and wash up for bed. Who am I to talk? I could fall asleep standing right now. As thrilling as that adrenaline was, I'm ready to relax. Let me just turn off the comms equipment before I sleep. They're exhausted. Yeah, Kana was a hypocrite there. But it seems that when she was beaten in the Battle of Wills and who's in Ideals, she gave up. Everyone really put in their all today. She's not evil, just worn down. And as we agreed on before, I'm entrusting the clover to you, Sensei. We might have uncovered this evidence, but whoever's pulling the strings must be fairly powerful to have this back Director Kana into a corner the way they did. We may be trained agents, but us students are still naive to the ways of this world. This is where our role ends. We'll leave the rest to you, Sensei. Thanks, Miyako. Won't let your effort go to waste. Damn it, I probably could have finished this yesterday. After helping move the sleeping students to their tent, I returned the shale. And proceeded to use the evidence from Miyako to handle things, as a teacher would. Next episode, Fox in the Hole. Yeah. Kos, as Arch puts it, all students are fundamentally good girls, except maybe Moe. Rabbit Squad music, yes! Nope. I forgot I was on stream. Vic. Yesterday? Not yesterday, last stream. Not yesterday. Last Blue Archive stream on Wednesday. Because I got to the point we ended off at and just went to Momo's at like 2:30-ish. And it's currently 1:37. So I could have done this last episode instead of doing Momo's, but whatever. Welcome! As you can see behind me, okay, they Falcon Valley School. The monsters in school seem better days as reclaims currently with legal collusion with the Kaiser Corporation. According to Naz's in the Corona School, the students of the Club Bureau have been wielding governmental power on behalf of the Kaiser Group in exchange for money and goods. They're shocked to hear that police schools entrusted with protecting the public would debase themselves the petty personal group for their own public interests. I'm still really in shock. To make matters worse, I visited accounts stating the Valkyrie School recently defeated by a group of robbers who destroyed the facilities. This organization is supposed to keep the citizens safe, can protect their own home base. Apologies, I was going fast a bit. Oops. Now, the real question remains. Is Kyoto still safe in the hands of Valkyrie School? As more deaths pile up, apprehension is thick amongst the citizens. You have to ask Arch, because Moe did seem a little annoying, but not reprehensible. So you have to ask him for why he thinks Moe is the only non-good girl in Blue Archive. The hell you think you're doing here? Incredible! It's the director of the Public Peace Bureau herself, a key suspect in the investigation. Dr. Kana, please tell us, why did you enter into a legal contract with the Kaiser Group? What? Wait, where did you hear that from? No, wait, this is a secure area. You've no authorization to film here. I'm no longer rushing. Apologies. Also, that was just attempting a new way of speaking, and it did not work. The Fairhound of Valkyries now threaten the media in a rage. Get out! I'll break your cameras in half.
The situation is spiraling very quickly. It's all even talking about on the news. Well, what if the Public Beast Bureau tries to get revenge? You worry too much, Miyu. We did what was right, and that's all that matters. Anyways, who has time for revenge when they're fighting off a crowd of rabid reporters? I can't put my finger on something. Huh? What is it? How do I say it? Everything moves so quickly. Corporate scandals normally move slower and much more quietly. All parties were so agreeable? The student council hopped to the investigation like eager little bunnies. Even the Kaiser group bowed their heads on the Kosagi town redevelopment as they haven't poured millions into the project already. Yeah. Corporate scandals are usually settled like out of court, like over like a period of months as legal battles go through. But the fact it was handled instantly is weird. If they hadn't poured millions into the project already. If I had to point to something, Sensei, did you threaten the General Student Council?
You did say to handle it as an adult would. I'm sorry, what did you do, Sensei? Also based, but what did you do?
Well, either way, I'm relieved it's over. With the development project scrapped, they gain nothing spending time and money to evict the homeless population here. And we get to keep our home.
Kirino? Oh, no, it's Descartes. Hello, Descartes, what are you doing here?
An intruder. Oh dear, my fingers must have been itching to blow something up. Saki, be a pal and throw me one of my little babies. Stop it! I'm an intruder, I'm saluting you! Salute? Now you're speaking my language! It's when you greet someone with gunpowder and lead. You unintelligent hooligans! No matter how I twist it, and trust me, I tried, I'm going to presume enlightened just like myself has to pay my debts when they're due. So, well, you've done me a great service, more or less. I know the Rabbit Squad risked life and limb riding Valkyries to get evidence of their evil crimes and expose them. We've been able to reclaim our sanctuary in Kosagi Town. The pursuers have been trickling back into the fold one by one. Thanks to you, I guess. I know it wasn't for us, but we can't deny you've helped us.
And yes, SRT is absurd, Ori. They were the president's arm for a reason.
So I brought you some of our most revered food to repay our debt.
Is the Wagyu beef?
Revered food? What? Tell me now! If it's a mung bean sprout bento, I'll really let Mobile use the heavens. Please, we're steady dwelling seekers enlightened in the ways of non-possession. Naturally, I've most generously brought you the absolute best of what we have. Drumroll, please. Voila, a chicken bone
Karage. That doesn't sound great, bud.
Huh?
You just ate chicken karage and gave us the leftover bones, you dick! The hell? This is an insult!
Karage? Correct! It's not ordinary karage. It's luxury was made of deep-fried bones. I mean, you can't eat it, but if you chew and suck on the bones, it's almost the same thing as eating a fried chicken without the calories. That's sweetening the deal. You can enjoy a fresh can of beer while sucking on the bones and pretend you're actually eating. Please don't all rush to thank me at once.
Moe, explode.
This isn't karage. It's an insult to food everywhere. There's a mung beans sprout bento. No way! It's fried chicken! Did you unenlightened idiot see that? You dare insult this masterpiece I've so generously offered you? Don't be mean. It's not food waste at all. According to Godus' garbage disposal regulations, chicken bones are classified as combustible waste, so it's worse. Food waste this, combustible waste that? You clearly have learned nothing about non-possessiveness. You gluttonous pig don't understand the value of this delectable dish.
Mo, kaboo him!
I should have known better. The birds can never coexist with the greed that reeks within your soul. Huh? You think we want to coexist with you hypocritical piece of junk? Moe, we still have the armor-piercing explosives, right? Let's wage war against those jerk turkeys!
Yes! Moe, kill! You have permission to go kaboom!
They never change, do they?
And now we'll see the mastermind, won't we? Oh, yep. Chief of Defense Office. Hi, Kaya.
And we've come full circle. Yes, Instant has left Valkyrie in a very, very short chain, and I can't turn anywhere without those Cronus gnats buzzing in my face. I really must have done something horrible in a past life to deserve to work with such incompetence.
I don't think it's the past life, girl. I think it's the current life. Karma does happen in the current life too, and I feel like that's what's happening to you. Considering what we've seen of your other face. Ugh, that again?
Oh, I'm just complaining. Luckily, the rebate Kaiser Corporation kindly granted directly to us has fallen under the radar. Director Cana can handle the fallout while our plan continues in the background.
Do you have time for your petty games? You should be trying to recruit more trustworthy colleagues.
Trustworthy colleagues, you say? What about those underclassmen of yours?
Oh, I was using the wrong voice.
They're quite formidable. You can take the fighter out of the school, but not the fight out of the fighter. I realize they're still new, but they're still elite individuals. Pass the SRT entrance exams.
Yukino of Fox Squad.
They have a very long way to go before they'll be fit to uphold the SRT banner. Oh, Yukino, always so strict. No, yours too soft, Nico. 30 minutes, and all the commotion. Under my command, we'd have been out in and out under a minute with no one the wiser. Can you really compare a ragtag group of freshmen against veterans such as yourselves, Nico? Which brings me back to my point. I'd like to invite the Rapid Squad to join our coup d'etat.
Called it! We called it! We called it! It's a coup d'etat. She's trying to take over the president's authority. That's why she got SRT disbanded, to take them in herself and take the president's weapons for her own. She's going for a coup d'etat.
I'd like to invite the Rapid Squad to join our coup d'etat. What say you, SRT Academy's infamous Fox Squad?
Oh, we see all four of them now. The full Fox Squad.
A Togi.
That's probably the yellow one.
Fine by me.
And the gray is probably Kurumi.
If it wasn't their intention, they could have crushed them with my own hands for following the career path of upperclassmen. Oh my, I hate the dirty hands of my adorable little underclassmen. Even children like them understand that dirtying ourselves is the price we pay for knowing the SRT for our justice. This plan. No, everything we do is for the SRT's resurrection and Shale's demise.
Oh.
So that's...
A lot of stuff's making even more sense. Anyway, that is Volume 4, Chapter 1 complete. I'm gonna ask something in the Discord. Just how long is Deca 1 to go through? Check that out. Yeah, Rabbit Squad done. And now, because we finished that, there's only one thing left before we unlock the final episode, which is a lie because it's not actually the final episode. It was just where part 1 of Blue Archive ends. So we have two things. We have one more thing that we technically need to do. Chapter 2 of Volume 2. But we have something else that technically comes before this. Also, wait, what? Okay, good. Nothing's shut down. Good. We technically have something else that comes before Chapter 2, and that is Deca Gammon EX chapter. This is what we'll be doing next. Learning more about the mysterious Deca Gammon organization and the AI that run it. I'm surprised they didn't do Ori. Remember the sabotage? That's probably why. Like a decent chunk of the volume released right after Volume F was very obviously sabotaged a lot, because it's just not great at all in terms of story or execution. Yep. Next up is EX task Deca Gammon. Chapter 1, the Snake of wait a goddamn second, the Flaming Sword. I know what that represents. I know what the path of the Flaming Sword means in the Kabbalah. Decagamon is short and oh wow. Oh wow, okay. According to Arch, Decagamon is apparently the lowest riding point in the entirety of BA. Which is... wow. Apparently it's that bad in terms of riding. Yeah, head pat the Mika, head back the Mika. So, do we want to go in and see how bad the riding is? Or do we want to spend 2 hours going through Momo Talks? I'll leave it up to y'all. Bad riding or 2 hours of Momo Talks? Yeah, I've been keeping up with Zhao talking about it. Yes. Yeah, Deca looks so damn cool. They look so incredible. But the writing for the first event isn't great. Okay, that's 1 vote for Momo. We currently have 4 people here, so majority would be 3 people, but we only have 2 people chatting, so majority is 2. Why not? So 1 vote for Momo. Kos, Ori, any other votes? Possum is still very pretty. Also, where's the news setup? I know there's a news tab here. There should be at least. Notice, here it is. I'm very excited for something, and would you like to know why? Where is it? Is it here? It's not. Damn it. So, one thing I would just like to say that I'm extremely excited for next stream is quite simple. I will be rolling the gacha next stream because of a simple fact. Kazusa's only alt is getting a rerun in like 2 days. Kazusa's only alt. So, I'm getting that. I'm getting that Kazusa. It's mine. Gimme. Nom nom. Also, Rabbit Squad, more rewards. Gimme, gimme. Banned. The alt is banned, Kazusa. Let me pull it up. I have some of the LFs, and I know what shop it's in. It's over... The only other way to get it is through this. Go all the way down to the bottom. Oh, wait, no, has it refreshed? Has it refreshed already? Where is it? I'm sorry, Mika LFs? No, not important. Where is it? There it is. Causes a band. Nope. This is the one that's coming up soon. Causes a band. I cannot fucking wait because I want to get Causa. And I'm buying that. Gimme. And I'll grab an image so y'all can see that too. Kazusa band. Grab it. Artwork. Save. Go to OBS. Image display. Okay. And Bapadata. Here's her alt. This is Kazusa's alt. Also going... Momo, I'm thinking. E. It is very pretty. Also, why is her boobs gone? Kazusa apparently has very good... what are they called again? What are they called? I forgot what they were called. The... Shibari. No, not Shibari. Shibari is the bondage type. That is not what I'm thinking about. It's the wrappings that use the hide boobs. I forgot their name. Binding, thank you. Yeah, our binding game is insane. Anyway, that is... Ori does not care, Coast does not care, and Xana says Momo Talks. So we will be doing Momo Talks. Okay, we have 80 Momo Talks unlocked and ready to go. And we also have, if you're interested, the mini stories and group stories of different factions. Ah, you're going? Ah, Ori's going. Bye, Ori. See you later. Do whatever you need to do. Okay, whose Momo Talks we want to do? We have a decent chunk of students here. So, yeah.
Get out of the way.
Let's go from the start and just read them off. If one of y'all seems a student you want to go through Momo Talks for, just let me know and pipe up while I'm going through them. Serena, Cherno Hot Spring, Yuka Pajama, Utaha, Tsubaki, Suzumi, Shizuko, Mutsuki, Momoji, Miyako, Mari, Kayako, Juri, Fuka, Chise, Ayane, Ari, Satsuki, Karin School, Shiriko, Katori, Chinatsu, Yuka, Akari, Ako, Otoba, Eris, Ayane, we have Fubuki, Hane, Hair, Haruna, Hibiki, Hikari, Izumi Swimsuit, Junko, Kiara the Gyaru, Kotama the Voyeur, Maki, Marina and Equipao, Michiru, Nautica again, but Hot Spring, Nozumi, Pina, Elijah, Ryo, Sakurako, Saya, Shimiko, Shizuko in a swimsuit, Tomoe, Tsurugi in a swimsuit, and Yoshimi. I do not have Shigure. Kos, Zan, do either of you see one Momo you want to go through? Or should I? Yuka regular. Oh, also, Zan, in case you didn't know, do you want to know who the tutorial Momotalk is? The tutorial Momotalk in the tutorial LTD that everyone guaranteedly has on their account? Yuka. And she's doing your finances for you. Do you want regular Yuka or pajama Yuka? No, want regular or pajama? Let me find Yuka. Regular Yuka. Got it.
Seriously, why can't Trinity and Gehenna students take care of their equipment?
Why are you so mad right now?
Huh? What do you mean mad? You make it sound like I'm mad every day. Look, about the black market contraband. Investigate the source of the confiscated weapons, and it looks like it came from Trinity and Gehenna. I've seen guns and even tanks with their school tags being traded. I don't think the academies do anything to manage their equipment. The main school is really strict about management, so we never lose items like this.
Really?
Well, except for the private products that the students modify and sell themselves.
Hayase Yuka. Episode 3, The Human Calculator.
I heard something interesting. Sensei, is it true that you covered a ton of equipment after raiding those hooligans' armory? That should put them out of commission for a while. Good work. You don't look very happy, though. Is there something wrong with the equipment? You're saying the equipment is fine, but something's wrong with the inventory? Huh? What do you mean?
Hand over the equipment inventory to Yuka. Oh no, what'd they do?
Let's see, 200 gallons of tank fuel, 600 pounds of TNT, 0.3 caliber cartridges. It might be due to their age, but most of these measurement units are from Trinity's old system. So you're having a hard time organizing the ledger because you're unfamiliar with these units?
Wait. Are these the US measurements? Or no, pounds? I think we could. God damn it! Whatever. I don't know.
You have a hard time organizing the ledger because you're unfamiliar with these units. Since it's handwritten, you wouldn't be able to easily convert it with a computer either. The calculation shouldn't be too difficult. All this will take is a little mental math. I should have this done in about 30 minutes or so. What? Don't believe me? Just you watch. Give me a little time.
She looks so smug.
All done. I've reorganized the inventory according to customer units. I rounded some of these up or down so they couldn't be calculated exactly, so make sure to read my footnotes.
Did you really do all of that in 30 minutes?
What did I tell you? This was nothing. I would be Lilium's treasure if I couldn't handle something as simple as that.
Then can you do this for me too?
A document? Is this a... Sensei! That is a regular report from Shale Med for the General Student Council! This bill is 3 months overdue! I know I'm great with numbers, but you can't hand things over to other people just because you're lazy. Do it yourself. But man, don't look at me like that.
Sensei's giving her the puppy eyes. Sensei's giving her the puppy eyes, and she's blushing. Oh, she has a bad.
Fine. I'll just help you out a little bit. I have to stop being so pushover. Why are you just sitting there? Other papers have your name on them, so keep your pen moving.
After that, you can organize the ledger in peace. Back on in.
Sensei, you were late again this morning. I know there's no one watching, but I think you said this is a poor example to set.
I'm picking the fun answer. I wouldn't be late if you came to wake me up every morning.
Stop acting like a child! Are you an adult or not? I think you become too lax because school does not apply to Shale. No more excuses. If you're late again tomorrow, then follow my orders.
Does that mean I can give you orders if you're late? Yuka, don't. I know how this works.
What? Why would I ever be late? Just don't be late tomorrow, please.
Overslept.
Why is everyone in this academy so late? Even the teachers. If they just went to bed on time, they wouldn't oversleep. How hard is it to follow one simple rule?
The phone dragged me in. Apologies.
My workload would be half of what it is now if Millennium students just knew how to control themselves.
Millennium is not the school of control.
Look at the time. If I stay up any later, I might miss the morning meeting at Shale. I should hurry up and finish.
She's referring to Sensei, Zan.
Huh? Morning already? Did I fall asleep while doing student council work? Oh no. What time is it? Already 11 a.m. I'm late. I have to do my hair. No, I have to order these documents for the meeting first.
Yuka is adorable.
I'm late.
Good morning, Yuka. Good to have you here. It seems you're late.
I'm so sorry, Sensei. I was lurking late and I overslept. Hold on. Were you on time today?
Of course. Didn't you tell me to never be late yesterday?
I'm sorry. I feel like a hypocrite after yesterday. I have no excuse. I'd understand if you held it against me. I'll do anything to make it up to you. Just say the word.
It's fine, Yuka.
No, rules are rules. What kind of treasure would I be if I didn't follow the rules that I make? Don't hold back. I'll do anything.
In that case, your punishment is to go to the residence hall and take a nap. You're tired, Yuka.
What? But that's not a punishment. I have to be punished if I'm going to learn my lesson.
What you really need is rest. You're working too hard.
But what?
Didn't you say you'd do anything?
I should have seen this coming. Have it your way. I'll take a break in the lounge then. But this doesn't mean you get to be late from now on. I'll be monitoring your attendance like a hawk. And I won't be late either.
Adorable. While Yuka rested in the lounge, I took care of some tasks for seminar in her place. Aww. And now we go back in. That's the wrong one.
Sensei, I saw a game board in the Shale executive office. If no one's using it, could I borrow it?
I don't see why not. Do you like games?
Of course!
I love board games and online games. Didn't expect that.
You seem to have a misconception about me, but I like games as much as the other students. Using different strategies against different enemies is just as fun as solving math problems.
Oh? Poker face. I offered to play poker with Yuka while we wait for the others to arrive.
Huh? Poker? Where's this coming from? Though, it's not a bad idea. I was just saving off boredom. Heh, you better ready. I've always been good at gambling.
You cannot be good at gambling. You can just be idiotic.
Gambling is a process when you bet an expected value based on the probability of your hand versus the probability of your opponent's hand. A skilled gambler knows to control their emotions and objectively analyze the probabilities to minimize risks. In other words, the best gamblers are also those that best understand math. Prove it. Then deal the cards and let's play a hand. Huh? I have a 3 of a kind in my hand, and a hand that has approximately only 3% chance of being attained. Granted, it's not the strongest hand in the game, but the odds are in my favor to win. Call! I have 3 of a kind. Flush. What? You have 5 cards in the same suit? Probably getting that hand is only 0.2%. Anything can happen on the cards table. That's true, but you got lucky this time. Let's go for another round. Great, I'm definitely going to win this time. Straight!
4 of a kind.
4 aces? I can't believe this. One more hand.
You cannot take losing.
The probability of getting this hand is only 0.15%. Surely Kinsey can't beat this hand. The victory is assured. Straight flush.
Royal straight flush.
Oh, no way.
Say just beating her ass at poker.
How did I lose 3 times in a row? All 3 were good hands, too. Did I make a miscalculation?
It takes more than calculations to win at poker.
But the chances of getting certain hands are always set in stone. What if it was the Ryle and it's not the calculations? I have to rely on my intuition and instincts instead? How does one use instincts in a game of chance? It doesn't make sense to me, though I can't argue with the results.
I recommend not gambling in the first place. Sensei, you hypocrite!
Yes, I can agree with that. Let me put away cards.
Oh, Sensei was yep.
Sensei? Why are there 2 aces of hearts on the table?
Knew it.
There's only 1 per deck, and poker is played with 1 deck of cards. Why are you hiding cards in your sleeves?
The world is gambling is ruthless.
You are unbelievable!
Shh. He taught her a lesson, though. And that's all of Yuka's Botox. And now we'll go into Pajama Yuka.
Sensei, are you sleeping? No, I'm awake. I hope I'm not keeping you up, but for some reason, I couldn't fall asleep today. I organized the financial report. I was supposed to submit the shale tomorrow. I'll email it to you, so please take a look into it when you get the chance.
Great work, Yuka. Are you overworking yourself, though?
It's no problem. Everything I was scheduled going to sleep is perfect. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Insomnia. The next day, early in the morning, Yuka came to the shale office to help with work. She didn't look any different from usual, but... Yuka, about the financial report you sent me yesterday. She's spacing out.
Yuka? I'm sorry, Sensei. Were you saying something?
Yeah, I did, but is there something on your mind?
No, it's nothing at all. I was just a little distracted. You were asking about yesterday's report, right? Just a moment.
She's tired, isn't she? She was having trouble concentrating on work all morning. Oh, she fell asleep on the desk. Then suddenly, Yuka fell asleep, which was unlike her usually diligent self. Yuka, are you okay?
Yes, of course, I'm okay.
Yuka, are you not feeling? Also, Twitch, you're lying to me. Knew it. I knew you were lying, Twitch. Oh, and now you fix yourself, Twitch. I caught you there. Called it. Yuka, are you not feeling well? I feel like you're having trouble focusing lately.
I'm perfectly fine. I've been inconsistently have missed a single day of exercising. I might be a little tired, but I never let it affect my student rep duties.
If you're feeling sick, please be honest with me.
If you put it like that, the truth is...
Insomnia?
Yeah, one day last week, seminar work kept me up all night. And I think it really disrupted my sleep rhythm. I haven't thought of turning every night since then. The next day, I'm so tired I tend to doze off throughout the day, and then the vicious cycle repeats. I even tried going to bed early last night, but I ended up still just tossing and turning all night. I fell asleep when the sun is coming up.
I feel, yeah, that happens a lot. That happens a lot to me. Just, yes. Let's stop work for today. Yuka, let's get do some sleep training. To help you get a good night's sleep. You want me to take a nap at this time of day? If I nap this early, wouldn't it just make the insomnia worse? I think my sleep pattern being messed up is why I'm having trouble falling asleep at night to begin with. At least your immediate fatigue will be relieved. It's unacceptable that conditions interfering with my work at Shale, so... okay, fine, I'll do it. Let me change and I'll come back. Oh my god, it's kitty pajamas. Yuka wears kitty pajamas, that's adorable. It's kind of weird being in pajamas at Shale. So how does the sleep train work? Easy. Don't just lie down on the bed and relax. What? That's all I'm supposed to do? I've tried every method under the moon, but nothing has worked. And I'm not in my usual environment, so I think it'll be even harder than if I'm at home. Like I said, don't worry about falling asleep. Just try to rest. Lying down in front of Sensei with just the two of us feels weird. And then she does it anyways. I'm not gonna be able to sleep like this, so I guess I'll just organize my thoughts. After all, there's no way I can fall. And she's out like a light! Good job, Sensei! Perfect. Tick-tock, tick-tock, time is passing. I haven't felt this refreshed in a while. Did you sleep well, Yuka? Sensei! I really fell asleep? How long was I sleeping for? Is it night? Don't worry, it's only been about an hour. Thank goodness. Can't imagine if I slept through my entire student rep shift. That's so weird though. I haven't been able to fall asleep at all at night, and then I can nap like nothing during the day. Sensei gave you a lap pillow, and you instantly went to sleep because comfy. Maybe it's the pressure to fall asleep that's keeping you up. The pressure? I see what you're saying. Whenever I'm laying in bed, I just think about how if I don't fall asleep, the next day will be ruined, and I get more and more anxious. All that pressure probably interferes till I sleep. But, what if I can't fall asleep tonight because it's a little deeply just now? Just don't try so hard to be in the perfect condition all the time. You can borrow the bed whenever you want, so just rest when you're tired. Oh, how bold, Sensei! You got an open invitation to be in your bed? Ooh. Oh, you're always so nice to me, Sensei. Thank you. I don't want to pick up a bad habit, though, so I'll do my best to avoid too many naps. But I won't ignore what you said earlier. I'll still try to maintain the mindset that I can take breaks when I need to. Ooh, watch your honey nut, Zan. More importantly, Sensei, you don't say such things to other students, do you? No matter how good your intentions, offering a bed to a student is inappropriate. You should be more aware of how your words can be misinterpreted. Wait, why are you avoiding my gaze? Please answer me straight. Do you offer the bed to other students too? Sensei! Aww, that's adorable. Let's go back in and see another one. Thanks for your advice, Sensei. I've been falling asleep a lot more easily these days. Of course, I'm still up past midnight a lot, but that's my everyday, yes. I never thought about insomnia like that. Huh. I didn't either. Is there something on your mind? There's nothing really wrong. If there's anything bothering you a little, it's just that... System, transmission message error. Yuka? System, message transmission error. System, message transmission error. Did her phone break? An adventure chasing electric sheep. I went straight to Millennium's dormitory after receiving Yuka's strange messages. I was worried something had happened. The dormitory building appeared peaceful at first glance, but... Ding dong. Who's wandering around this late at night? If you want to submit an appeal related to club expenses, please do it in the writing. Look at that expression, it's adorable. Well, Sensei, why are you even here so late? In front of my room, too. Wait, hold on. I'm not ready to let you see my room. 5 minutes! Give me 5 minutes! Are you okay, Yuka? Huh? What do you mean? You got a bunch of weird messages from me on Momotalk, and then I went silent? That's not what happened. You stopped responding out of nowhere, so I thought you got to sleep early. Show Yuka the Momotalk chat.
This is... I see. That's what happens. Someone has to release the electric sheep into the server room again.
Huh? Electric sheep?
Oh, right, you wouldn't know. Electric sheep is the nickname of the energy-saving drones used in the Millennium Tower. Millennium has quite a few facilities that eat up a lot of power, so the electricity costs are pretty significant. On nights when there are no students on campus, to prevent energy waste, there are these drones that shut down any idle electronic devices. Because the sounds they make are similar to sheep's bleat, so the students call them electric sheep.
Oh, that's adorable. Also, Zan, this is very important Millennium lore. On nights when there's no students on campus to prevent energy waste, there release drones that shut down idle electronic devices, and they're called electric sheep. I love it.
However, in places that need constant uptime, like the server rooms and dormitories, we installed access restriction sensors to prevent electric sheep from entering. Someone must have unknowingly removed it.
Oh, I'm just glad you're okay.
You didn't have to come all this way.
Oh, a little blush off to the side.
But since you're here, would you mind helping me out with one more thing? I know it's late.
Of course. What is it?
If electric sheep are wandering around campus as they please, they might shut off every student research facilities or the servers where data is stored. Before that can happen, we need to retrieve them and cage them up. It'd be a disaster if something happened to any of the students' research data. It's a pretty urgent situation. Can you help me retrieve that sheep?
Of course, just leave it to me.
Thank you! Look at it, there's only 20 electric sheep we're not receiving signals from. Let's hurry and find them.
I wandered around campus with Yuka looking for the power-saving drones called electric sheep. Ooh, why you hate that?
Grab! Okay, got it. 19 electric sheep. And 20. Got it. Thank you for your hard work, Sensei. That should be all these keep the sheep. Fortunately, it looks like the server room that sends signals outside campus was the only one affected. If you hadn't alerted me, I can't even imagine the damages. Just thinking about it sent a shudder down my spine.
I'm glad everything worked out. In any case, counting sheep in the middle of the night is making me sleepy.
Huh? Is that so? I'm still struggling with insomnia, so I don't think I'm that sleepy. Cartoons and movies do have those cliche scenes where people count sheep to fall asleep. In fact, there are even sleep aids or decaffeinated drinks that feature sheep images.
Do you count sheep when you can't sleep too?
No. I tried it out once. It didn't help much. I read in the book before that counting sheep to fall asleep seems to be a custom that was passed down from the medieval times, when hurrying was common. The number of sheep you had was a measurement of wealth in medieval societies, so just thinking about a field full of them would make them feel so abundant and soothe them as to fall asleep.
Also, is that a... Make them feel abundant and soothe them to fall asleep. Is that a typo? Abundance? Make them feel abundance? That feels like a typo.
It's difficult to comprehend in today's society. Even wild animals are rare to encounter these days.
That's quite interesting about this. So what kind of scenery should modern people imagine to fall asleep?
Huh? Well, for modern people, the measure of success is probably the numbers in their bank accounts. Will counting the amount of money I have help me sleep better?
That just makes me depressed. That feels bleak.
An ideal future beyond numbers. For me, happy future would just be me living with the person I love in a beautiful house, plenty of sunlight. For example,
Wow, Yuka. Just... Wow, girl, you are down bad, huh? You're already imagining the white picket fence house. Sen...
Nothing at all. I was just talking about the nice big house. Yeah.
I was hoping to hear more about your dream.
Nope, that's it. And look how late it is. Thank you for your help today. You should go home right now. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, Sensei.
Having no choice after Yuka physically pushed me out, I left Millennium and went back to jail. Yuka girl, your pining is not subtle at all.
Sensei, on my way back earlier, I saw a lot of boxes of instant cup noodles. You haven't eaten cup noodles for meals, have you?
They're not for me. They're for snacks for student reps to get hungry on the job.
I can approve of that, but you still need to be eating proper meals at proper times. Okay, okay.
What about you, Yuka? You eating properly?
Well, of course. I mean, well.
Your response was slow. Oh my god, it's a little Momo talk. We get the Momo talk. Coast, Momo talk. Coast. After dark. The coast that does the most. I visited the Millennium to consult with students regarding their concerns. As I advised student after student, it got later than I expected.
Sensei, thank you for speaking to us today. Thanks to you, I have a much clearer idea of how to design the trash cans they're installing on campus.
But, let's please refrain from any explosive features in the future. Hello, Coast. You're adorable. And, Momo talk. Live 2D.
I'm sorry for keeping you here so late. You've been here since lunch. Were you able to eat anything?
It's okay. I'll eat when I get back to Shale.
Okay then, please take care.
So I already said I'm actually really goddamn hungry. I should grab a quick bite at the convenience store. Also, I do love that this is a convenience store. Angel 24s. That's the same one that Shale has. And look back here. Ammunition boxes, the holy hand grenade of Acton-Talk, smoke grenades, flash grenades, and just full assault rifles and shotguns. Guns are the culture.
Welcome to Angel 24's Millennium Study Ranch. You have a chicken salad and toast. I can give the toast if you're going to eat it now. Yes, please make it crispy. Thank you. Please come again.
I ate my snack, then was just about to leave the convenience store when... Hey, isn't that... Yuka? Angel chicken.
Nom 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 nom. This is so delicious.
Oh, that's adorable.
Wait, what?
That's adorable. Live 2D is here.
Sensei? Wait, what are you doing here at, this time? So, well, I couldn't fall asleep, so I took a walk, and the angel chicken shown on the convenience store flyer caught my eye. It looks so good. So I got hungry. I couldn't help it. Angel chicken is freshly fried around this time.
Pat the Yuka.
It's so warm and juicy. It's more of a loss not to buy it. And it's not like I come here that often. Or for a late night snack every day. If you want, do you want to try a bite too, Sensei?
Indirect kiss, indirect kiss, indirect kiss, indirect kiss. Damn it. Thanks, but I'm good. High school students' stomachs are amazing, eating chicken at this hour.
And don't tease me! If I knew you were gonna be here, I would have chosen something lighter. Like contact jelly or some kind of tofu snacks.
Are you still having trouble falling asleep these days?
Well, the truth is... yeah, sorta. I really have been doing my best to not pressure myself too much. But I still have so many thoughts running through my head whenever I try to lay down. The sound of the server computer's fans that never turns off, the soft glow of the neon sign shining through the curtains, the arriving of trucks loaded with goods going to the destinations. You don't see any quiet nights. There are people out there preparing for the next day. It makes me wonder if it's even okay for me to sleep. I realize they're working all night, so I can get enough rest to take on the next day. My mind just feels so much tired than my body actually is. So, I thought a nice walk would help me tire myself out, but Ended up eating greasy chicken from a convenience store. Well, I think you made a good choice. A light walk is a good solution to help you fall asleep. And satisfying your light cravings can also help. Really? You're always saying nice things to students, so it's hard to believe you. Of course, chicken takes a long time to digest, so shall I take a walk together until you're ready? That sounds like a good idea. I'll show you my secret trail. I walk there pretty often. It's dark, so please stay close behind me.
Her secret trail. After that, I had a great time walking through the quiet streets of Millennium with Yuka. Now, one more.
A while ago, Katama recommended I listen to the radio at night, so I've been doing that to help me fall asleep.
The radio does have its own charm. What program have you been listening to?
It's a show called DJ Mary's Music Journey. We read entertaining stories and play music to help you sleep. It's nice to listen to before going to bed.
Maybe I should try it out on nights I can't sleep too.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed as well.
Yuka Pajama's relationship story. Seminar sleepless night?
Today was another hectic day. Room's all clean, so the only thing left is... Ah! The broadcast is about to start! I almost missed it.
Hello, this is DJ Mary.
It's gotten pretty cold these days, huh? Make sure you get nice and snug with a warm blanket so you don't catch a cold when the temperature changes. Today, I'll be reading stories sent in by our loyal listeners and answering their concerns. The story I have for you today is from H at Millennium Science School.
H. Students starting with an H from Millennium. Millennium Science School. Millennium BA. Why is everything Wi-Fi? What are you doing? What are you doing, Wi-Fi? Please don't mess up. Blue Archive. I'm finding all the students. I want to guess who. I want to know who sent this in. Who sent this in? Who starts with an H? Who starts with an H? Oh, Hair. Hair from Veritas is... Let's see. Hair, Himari, or Hibiki. Those are the only three options. Hair, Himari, or Hibiki.
Well, that's my story. Wait, you're H? What? I just wrote down whatever's on my mind one night because I couldn't sleep, but I didn't think you'd pick...
Is she about to have a confession written out? Is she about to have a confession? Did she write a confession down? Is it about to be read by the DJ?
Can sleep, but I didn't think I'd pick it. Hello, I'm a student who enjoys these Mary's music program. I started listening on a friend's recommendation. You play a lot of classical pieces that help promote sleep, so these days I always have DJ Mary's program on before going to bed.
Well, I actually do like intense rock music, but during this time slot, I only play soft music. This particular program airs at a time when most people are going to bed. I wouldn't want people to start losing sleep because of me.
However, my insomnia's gotten so bad that even DJ Mary's program has been helping lately. It has nothing to do with the song selections. DJ Mary always has a great playlist, but my mind is always so busy when I lay down to sleep. I find it hard to focus on the music at all. When I lie in bed to sleep and look at the dark ceiling, the events of the day come to mind. I think things like, I could have done better today. How can I improve tomorrow? When I start having these thoughts, the anxiety chases away any chance at sleep. I think I've been suffering from insomnia for almost a month now. DJ Mary, is there a good way to relieve insomnia? Hearing it actually read aloud is kind of embarrassing.
Well, we have a lot of listeners who suffer insomnia. In fact, it's said that insomnia is a common chronic disease in this modern age. Unfortunately, I tend to fall asleep within 5 minutes of my head hitting the pillow, so I may not be the best person to answer this question. If any listeners tuning into this program know of any good methods to relieve insomnia, please submit your answers.
It's not like I had high hopes to begin with, but I guess there really is no easy fix. I guess the only thing I can do is listen to Sensei's advice and try not to think too hard about it. It's hard to just relax and feel satisfied at the end of the day, though. At least the music's good.
Aww. 1 week later. Oh? She getting an answer? Broadcast begin. Hello, everyone. It was a good time for DJ Mary's music journey. Y'all remember the Millennium student from last week that talked about their struggles with insomnia? Since then, we've been flooded with questions from students with similar problems. What? My story was that popular? What if people find out that I sent that story in? Most shared similar concerns to express empathy, but a few people sent in tips to help with insomnia. Let's talk about them. This entry comes from an anonymous listener named S from Shale. Sensei, hi. It detracts from the anonymity of all when you can tell us where you're from, doesn't it? Shale? Can it be Sensei? I could almost hear the loud reactions coming from across the radio. In any case, we are sharing a story from an anonymous source, so please just listen and don't make any assumptions. I'll read the letter now. Let's see what Sensei has to say. Many people are afraid of sleep, because when you sleep, tomorrow comes. Since tomorrow is a future that hasn't happened yet, we can only predict it in light of today. When compared to the dazzling day, the darkness in front of you may feel strange and frightening. But don't worry. The reason you fear the night is because you lived so fully during today. Having lived a diligent life today, you'll do even better tomorrow. That's a really good letter. I hope Edge from Millennium heard it and sleeps well tonight. The following playlist features calm classical music that can help you sleep, so please listen until the end. That's right. What an idiot. I'm sure I can do even better tomorrow. That night, Yuko was able to sleep a little deeper than usual. And is that the last one? That is the last one. Oh, never mind. Sensei? Do you happen to listen to the radio? Here and there, why do you ask? By any chance, during this last broadcast... Never mind, it's nothing. The last broadcast? Sorry, must have been mistaken. Don't mind me. By the way, Yuka, is your insomnia cured now? Yeah, thanks to you, Sensei. I'll be counting on you again today. I'm the one who should be saying that. And that's all of Yuka's Momo Talks. And we've reached the 2 hours, 30-minute mark. I just realized something. Do we have any requests for Momo Talks? Because if not, I would like to show Coast the tabletop game I found. Because we've already done this, I do not mind splitting the stream. So do we have any Momo Talk requests? Is the Coast here? Is she paying attention? Or is the Coast listening in the background? Because that kind of depends. Yeah, because I realized I can't really do it after stream because you have stream afterwards as well. Coast is not in the mood. Got it. Also, apparently it's not a TTRPG. It's what'd you call it again? What'd you call it again, technically? Because I don't actually remember what you called it, Zan. GSRPG. Yeah, it's a GSRPG, not TTRPG. I didn't know the difference. Yeah, but Coast apparently isn't in a TTRPG mood, sadly. Very loosely. Well, we're waiting for a Coast response. Let's look through the Momo Talks. So what are we doing? I have no idea. Do you have any other Momo Talk requests, Zan? Any students you want to see the Momos of? Because if, like, we're done, I don't really mind just ending early, unless y'all have requests. Because, like, Oh, Yuko looks and follows my cursor. Miyako, got it. Kos, it's apparently not. It's not a T. Apparently, it's more like a GS RPG than a TT RPG. Basically, you're the Sephiroth. You're not the agents. You're themselves. Miyako.
System, this is Rabbit 1. Requesting permission to land.
Miyako? I think you said that the wrong person.
System, descend to an altitude of 2,000 feet. Ready to descend.
Eh?
System, about 1.5 miles to target. Entering soon.
Miyako? Are you infiltrating something right now? Poina is not in the mood. Got it. Kos is not in the mood, so we'll just do this and then end the stream. SRT, charge. They're in a peaceful off-unit trail.
Adhesive explosives in place. Commence detonation. 3, 2, 1. Kaboom!
Why did you break shale?
I'll have to pay for that. SRT, everyone back up. Clear, location secured.
Miyako? What are you doing?
Huh? Sensei, why are you here?
This is my office at Shale.
This is the Shale building? Not a criminal organization space camp?
Ah, oh, god damn it.
So that's why you broke in. I understand now. That explains the report we received.
Report? What report?
The report stated the large number of female students coming in and out of a strange adult's office. The Rabbit Squad is here to investigate the claims.
Oh my god, that's what they thought happens.
The strange adult is apparently you, Sensei. I'm relieved. We suspected this could be a multi-level fraud or kidnapping scheme.
Great, you can leave now.
Our mission isn't complete yet. Although this appears to be a misunderstanding, we have to secure evidence proving so. It would be irresponsible to trust the words of an acquaintance in withdrawal. That goes against protocol. Squad members, sweep the room for anything suspicious. Check the bookshelves, drawers, everywhere.
What? No, don't do that!
What is the issue, Sensei? You are a highly respected role model, so I'm not concerned we'll find anything. As long as there's nothing to hide, then we should be no problem with us searching.
So the thing is... What did you find?
What is this book in your bed? Momo Talk 101, How to Be Friends with Everyone.
Sensei, no!
Sensei, is this required material for your work?
Well, teachers should be friendly.
Considering our past, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
What else will you find?
Why is this book hidden behind your bookshelf? Fashion ideas for popular adults.
Aw, Sensei wants to be popular.
Let's consider this search complete. While there aren't any illegal items or evidence of criminal activity, I believe I understand why the report listed a strange adult now.
Sensei got sus called on them. The Rabbit Squad left, Miyako regarded me very suspiciously for a long time after. Let's go back in. Miyako.
Sensei, are you a dog person or cat person?
Technically both, because I have a Cato and a Doggo. Doggo's name is Charlotte. Cato is Brave. They're both adorable and I love them dearly, but the cat is the only one who can get on my bed and have room there. The dog is kinda in the way whenever she gets on my bed, and she's kinda lost the strength to jump on it at this point. So technically cat.
I see. Cats are adorable and sassy, so a lot of people love them.
Are you a dog or cat person, Miyako?
Well, actually, I think I'm a rabbit person.
Cato is not in my lap, no, sadly. If you wish, I could go find Cato, because I do not know where she is right now. She might be outside, so that might not be possible. She's usually inside somewhere. To Miyako's latest story, SRT to the rescue. SRT to the rescue. Downtown Kavotos. Miyako looked deep in thought in front of a shopping window. Miyako? Miyako!
Oh, Sensei. My apologies. My head was in the clouds.
What are you looking at?
Oh, these animals at the pet shop. I'd like to stop and see them when I'm dispatched in the area. Look, they had some rabbits recently. Don't you think rabbits are adorable? The stubby little legs, their floppy ears, I could watch them all day.
Why don't you adopt one?
That's...
Welcome back, customer! Are you interested in adopting a rabbit?
What? Oh no, I just...
Oh, I see. You stop by often to visit them, so I thought you were thinking of taking one home. You always look at them with so much love. They're very friendly, easy to train. Won't you consider adopting one?
Well, I would like to, but I don't have the money or circumstances. It'd be irresponsible.
We'd like the white one in front.
Sensei, what are you doing? A gift? I don't know if you're ready for a pet. The rabbit squad is operating out of the park right now. I wouldn't be able to give it a proper home.
Wouldn't it be better to be kept in the park than in the cage? And besides, you're the most responsible person I know. Coming from Sensei? Holy shit.
Sensei?
Kos, I live in the suburbs. I am nowhere. I am like, you would have to drive like a mile to find any wilderness. Probably longer, honestly. Probably much, much longer. She likes hanging out outdoors. She likes the sun.
It is sad to see it living behind the store window. Thank you, Sensei, really. I'll make sure to take good care of her.
She comes back every night whenever she wants back in. Miyako looked happy as she returned with a new rabbit in her arms. Oh, the rabbit squad canonically gets a rabbit now. That's adorable. Oh, look at it. It's adorable. It's so fluffy. I'm gonna die.
Sensei, here's the picture of the rabbit we adopted. She fell asleep right after she finished eating.
What a cute rabbit.
Right? Rabbits have a different charm from cats and dogs. I'll take another picture when she wakes up for you. By the way, I haven't decided a name for it yet. What kind of name would describe this brave and adorable rabbit?
Watson the second.
That seems too fancy for a rabbit.
Do you like Bun Bun?
Bun Bun. Yes, I think that's a great name. Bun Bun it is.
Bun Bun the bunny. SRT, protect. Kos, we are not in a place where cars are here often. Like, at all. And Kitty knows. She's generally just in the backyard whenever you want to go look for her.
In popular media, rabbits are portrayed as liking carrots. They actually aren't very good for them, especially when they're young.
Oh, yeah. Also, I got her when I was like 10 or younger. And, well, I wasn't in charge of taking care of her. And now she's used to going outside and will never stop meowing if we don't let her out. So she has decided outside is also her home now. Yeah, we used to have two cats. Brave and Rosie. They were sisters, adopted together, forced to be adopted together. Rosie would not go anywhere without Brave. Then one day, Rosie just disappeared. She was the one who liked me. Brave was the one who liked my sister. And, yeah. In popular media, rabbits are portrayed as liking carrots, but that's aren't very good for them, especially when they're young. Bun Bun is still less than 6 months, so I've been feeding her white clovers. Is that her name? Yes, don't you think it's perfect? Bun Bun, how cute. And she's very smart. I don't even recognize and greets me when I return from missions. I feel guilty for her, leaving her alone every time I go on a mission, though. Maybe we should have gotten 2 rabbits? I don't think so. A lot of people say rabbits will die if they're lonely, but in fact, they're very particular and shy. It takes a lot for them to bond with another rabbit. This situation could even get even worse. Kind of like how the rabbit squad was having trouble getting along before you came, Sensei. Please forget I said that. Speaking of the rabbit squad, they're actually my biggest problem right now. We never have enough food, and sometimes Saki and Moe look at Bun Bun like she's their next meal. Sensei, would you mind keeping an eye on her during my next mission? Sake, Moe, do not do that to Miyako. You would crush her heart. I agreed and spent more time with Miyako and Bun Bun before returning to the jail. Do not eat the rabbit, it would crush her heart. System, this is Rabbit 1, resting first in the land. Miyako, stop! Stop! Huh? Sensei? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I mistook your email address for the helicopter control station again. I'm sorry. Do you have an operation today again?
Yes, Sensei. Helicopter send operation is scheduled at 2200 hours. The animal division is to raid the smugglers who... What the hell just happened? Is to raid the smugglers who illegally bringing animals in the Komodos. Outcome? Huh? You want to come on the helicopter? It'll be dangerous, though. Are you sure? To Miyako's relationship story. We're gonna go on a helicopter? SRT, descend! Are you sure about this, Sensei? This mission is a dangerous one. You're worried we'll raid the wrong building again? The report was missing a lot of details. Also, you had strange books! But, in all seriousness, are you sure you'll be okay? I'll be fine since you're with me, Miyako. With you? Correct. My directive will be to keep you safe. Then, shall we? It's time. Oh, her phone has little rabbit ears. Well, I think they're rabbit ears. Oh, look at her. Also, that is a gun. Ah, how pretty. The night view is so beautiful. I almost forgot you're on a mission. I shouldn't be letting my guard down near the mission. But, what's with you? Well, this is out of nowhere, but, Sensei? Thank you for always being there. If you hadn't been, I and the rest of Rabbit Squad would never come this far. So, from now on, if you're okay with it, please. Continuity in my BA story? Less likely than you think. Huh? A message. Understood. 500 meters out. Yes, I received the signal to commence the raid. Sensei, please put on your apple ring and harness. Huh? You don't know how to? Should have said that earlier. I see. That's okay. Then please wait here. I'll finish and come back to you soon. And when I do, let's take in this view together. Miyako looked so cool, she rappelled down the building. After Miyako successfully completed the mission, we went back to Shale. Miyako descend, acquired. And then... Sensei, are you there? It's nothing special, I'm just checking in. I'll message you later. Sorry, Miyako, just in a meeting, saw this. Miyako? SRT, break! Yeah, Miyako is the responsible one. Kosagi Park. Miyako looks relaxed for once, resting her chin between her hands. She didn't notice me approach at all. What a nice day. Hi, Miyako. Sensei, how long have you been there? Is there anything wrong? Any mission? Sorry, you were worried? My message. My apologies. I felt guilty messaging you for no particular purpose, so I stopped. It seems strange to contact you when there was nothing wrong. Something doesn't have to be wrong for you to contact me. It's even better when you message me for no reason. Thank you for considering me, Sensei. In that case, if you have the time, come and join me at Sunshine with me. Its warmth is relaxing. Sit next to Miyako. You don't have to sit that far. Rabbits might not die from being loneliness, but I'm not a rabbit.
Wow. Bold, Miyako. Bold. I enjoyed a peaceful afternoon with Miyako and went back to Shale. That's all of Miyako's. Any other Zans? Any other ones, Zan? It's a pity they didn't give her bunny ears. Actually, I don't think there are any bunny girls. That's a disappointment. They're only bunny suit girls, not actual bunny girls. Sad. Oh, Saya can do that. That's probably something. Saya can do that. Saya turned people's skin to gold and de-age someone like 10 years. Saya can definitely just give people rabbit ears if she wants to. She is the absurd alchemist. Let's claim this reward. 30 recollection lobbies. I'm getting a hefty chunk of these. Yep, each of them are 6. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 31? Oh, I guess I just didn't notice it when I got the last recollection lobby earlier. Claim this. Boop, boop. Bada, boop. Hello, Rio. Oh, you're level 16? Yep. They should level 16. Hello, Asuna. You're also here. Oh, the Whack-A-Mo. Hello, Whack-A-Mo. Why are you Are you enjoying your sushi? Or maybe it's just... Oh, I think your interactive is the couch then. And also, it looks like a Dress Akko is here. I would just like to show off this dress. Just... Incredible job, Akko. Incredible job. You know what you're here for. Who else is over here? Oh, Hina. There's Hina's dress from the same event they gave Akko her dress. It looks very pretty. And her hair hide in a bun is very nice. Then there's Iraha, Hoshino, and the Voyeur. Let's claim these, utilize them. Hello, Chise. Because I claimed that, I can grab these. Head pat the Hina, yes, yes, yes. That is the correct response to seeing the Hina in the wild. A head neck. Give me more XP. I'm running out of it, and I need to level up all my students. Because I am starting to reach the point where it's no longer feasible to grab the things. Mob chance the Xana to Millennium. Yeah. Also, PvP is getting absurd now. I am rank 900. They are also in the 72s. Oh, you're using Rio. Idiot. Kill. Kill the fool. Damn it! No. Mob chants also work, Ghost. Mob chants are also something that works. Akko is here for Hina's ass and nothing else. Correct. Give me the pyro. Actually, what banners are going on right now? I'm not actually certain. Still fucking want Kazuza from this banner, but it's $20, and I'm not certain if I want to pay that. Archive recruitment costs money. Regular recruitment is not really worth it over a specialized one. No, 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 no. Bell, bell, ba, 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 ba. I still goddamn love this music. Blue Archive music is just so well done.
어라?
What
뭔가
should I
문제가
buy
됐어?
from the shop? I still have no
곤란한 일이
goddamn
있으면
idea.
무엇이든 상담해줘.
I have 3,600. I could
나는
probably, yeah, why not? I'll buy all the
그걸 선택한
tier
건가?
4 relic
과연
things for upgrading students.
그래,
Intact
나도
agent battery, the
선생님한테는
golden dress, and
그게
an intact
필요하구나.
Okiku doll.
그렇구나. 좋은 판단이라고 생각해.
And I'll just keep my final purchases on here. No other requests? Okay.
필요한 거구나.
Then
쓸쓸같이 보이는
the
것
motivation has been waning
하지만-
since I realized how early I finished the main story. So we'll probably end it here, honestly. Who is who? You mean her?
슬슬 끝이 보이는 것 같네. 하지만 마지막까지
Herzan?
현실을
You mean
유지하는 게
her?
중요해.
Balancing Shale's book with the General Student Council. It's a recurring event with... I forgot your name. Give me a second. I'm looking it up. I know where to look for it. General Student Council, Blue Archive. Yes. Give me... Oi. Aoi. Her name is Aoi. She is... the... Come on, load. Come on, game. She is the chief of finance. She's the chief of the finance office of the General Student Council. And yes, she is the serious elf. Actually, what is she? Let me grab the portrait for her. That's a full-length dress. Okay, I'm showing this to you because you do not know how long that dress is until I can show it to you. Like, let me just show you this. Like, this matches up, right? Matches up directly. Look how much further it goes down. All the way down there. They cut off more than half of her body here. She has very long legs. Hello, ma'am. Yes, she is very pretty. Girls, good. Girls, very good. And I'll swap this over to my baseline, which is Hinata. There we go. So thank you all for coming. Did not expect it to take that short of a time to finish volume 4. I had it to take longer and have a longer stream. But so yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you all for being here. In an hour, the Coast will be doing her stream, if I remember my time zones correctly. And if I don't, feel free to bonk me, Coast. So if you want to watch another stream soon, go to her. And thank you all for being here. It's been a pleasant time. Next time on Wednesday, when I stream again, we will be doing the EX chapter, Decagamon. And then, because apparently that won't take too long, based on what Arch said about how long it is, I'm not certain what else. And we'll figure something out. Thank you all for being here. Nope. And actually, wait, no, I think... Will it be out? Purgus Knocked for Limbus might be out, so we might do that as well. The Coast will coastingly. Goodbye, Coast. See ya, Zan. Thank you all for coming. Have a whatever time it is for you. No, then we need to do chapter 2 of Millennium. Because Decagamon is set before that chapter. And then the final episode. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Xana, Arcos Dawn, Xana XV, Arcos Dawn, Aurora Briar 351, and Possible Neko. Thank you for being here. I hope you had a wonderful time. See y'all later, and on Discord, because I'll be on there for the rest of the day, and probably in Coast's chat. So, whatever time it is for you, morning, midnight, dusk, or dawn, I hope it's a good time. See y'all later. Bye.